Monday and you're a piece of shit because you abandoned your kid.
IP2.
Abandoned your kid.
10. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Let me see your face.
All right. Here you go. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
You're so great. Oh, Randy, you're a piece of shit. Well, that's the truth. You're wrong, but what, you want to have I'll let you talk, but if you want, we should do a little freestyle battle. I'm kind of in the freestyle mood.
I can't rap no more.
I'm not that good, but, well, yeah, you're not in a good mood. We won't.
You're hyped, though. You got all the energy.
Dude, I see how you get, though. You get that little in you, and it's like, you know, you gotta.
Fuck you, skip. Fuck you, skip. Fuck you, skip.
All right, here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Let me see your face.
All right, here you go. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
2 clocks right here, tatted on your chest, and here you are.
Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Let me see your face.
All right, here you go. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Oh, man. You know.
Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Let me see your face.
All right.
Your court television news starting now.
Good evening to all the NJ Court viewers out there, and welcome to a special Sunday night round 2 of our continued live stream open panel Skimask Andy, the road to the Skimask Andy June 20th court hearing. With hopefully my guest, my road dog, and who's supposed to be meeting here already, and he's already late. And last time I checked, I don't know if you realized, because he's doing his own stream right now, my buddy Stick is going to be joining us tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure he's watching now. And he will be popping up soon. As a matter of fact, how can he join if I didn't even put the invite out? Oh my gosh. See, I'm lacking here. Sorry about that. But first, Stick, hold on here. Let me do my introduction, then I'll get you up here, okay? But tonight, we're going to be joined with a co-host, okay? We're going to try something special tonight. I would say it's probably one of the first of its kind here at the NJ Courts channel. We're going to try a dual, kind of a host-co-host collaboration IRL, okay? Kind of to get us a little bit prepped for our road trip coming up this week. As a matter of fact, it's going to be starting in a few days, okay? We'll get more to that here soon. As a matter of fact, I wanted to talk a little bit more about that, but I wanted to wait for my co-host to come up here before we did. Now, I've got some breaking news. I was actually reminded in chat today, and I thank you for that. It was a pretty busy week, you know, with everything going on in my own personal life, and then getting ready for this road trip, getting ready for this court coverage. I almost forgot something that slipped my brain, and I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what I mean here in a second. I just want to thank everybody for joining me this Sunday evening. We did try to start a tad bit earlier than usual, just because I know some of us, especially on the East Coast, once it starts getting late, starts getting to the next day. And I know it's Monday, okay? It's the start to another week. So, I want to get everybody ready, prepped, nice and peppy for work. I don't want you guys, staying up all night on the tubes. All right, get some sleep. It's Sunday night. Now, for those of us that don't have anything else to do tomorrow, fuck it. But I appreciate everybody joining me tonight. I want to say thank you to all the mods here this evening. I haven't clicked on chat yet, so I haven't seen who's up in the house yet. I want to thank all the members of the jury this evening for joining me tonight. As a matter of fact, I got something really special for you guys. It's been a while since I've posted an exclusive members-only video. So I've got one coming up. I might actually post it tonight the show. But worst case, that will be coming up by tomorrow morning, okay? I think we'll have it by tonight. So members of the jury, keep an eye out in that members only tab because we've got a video exclusively just for you, and you don't want to miss this, all right? Moving on, let's see, introduction. Let me jump into my chat. Let me just kind of get ready here, and we're going to have fun tonight. Just to give you a little small itinerary, we didn't have much planned as far as court coverage. I am going to be showing a few clips this evening before we get kicked off on the panel show, kind of to give you a little bit of a, I guess, kind of a briefing, a summary of what's been going on with our little buddy Skiwee the last just couple of days, 48 hours, as a matter of fact, okay? Boy, oh boy, if you haven't been following him, you're in for a big surprise. If you have been, you know, some of this you might not have heard because if you've been noticing, he goes on these little rants and then he thinks he's being smart about it and sneaky and he deletes them thinking, oh, nobody clipped it. Nobody can report me. Well, I don't think he was aware that as long as you've got that YouTube video link and that video exists, meaning it hasn't been completely deleted. And even if it has, I've been told that it does not matter because it's in the YouTube archives, that if it's serious enough, they can still investigate a video that's been deleted or is just being privatized at the moment. So don't think you're being sneaky, Skiwee. Anyways, let's move on. So let's jump into the chat here. I'm going to jump onto my comments here on my laptop. Just to let you know, I do have my phone on hand. So unlike when I'm doing like the live IRLs on the Prism app, I can see the YouTube app or chat on my phone. Therefore, any super stickers that come through, I will be able to see those. And I want to say thank you to everybody that donated earlier on the walk and talk today. I had a blast with you guys. As a matter of fact, I watched a little bit of the replay, and you guys were having a great time in chat. I actually had a great time watching you guys in chat, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. I hope that's going to give you kind of a little bit of a taste as far as what I'd like to bring on the IRL side, especially when we kick off this road tour or road trip coming up very soon, okay? So thank you guys for joining me for that. And thank you guys so much for your support and donations. Like I've said earlier, all donations are 100% always going to the channel. All donations we've been receiving the last few days, last week, going forth are all going to be applied towards road trips. So I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Like I said, we've already hit our fundraiser goal for this trip. All the donations going forth are just going to be going to help Stick as far as with some of his expenses, because for some of you that may not know, Stick is going to be traveling down all the way from Canada to meet me down for this really exciting road trip, okay? So thank you, Stick. Say very much thank you for joining me on this, and I hope you have fun. I'm truly excited, so I hope you are too. All right, so moving on, we did a quick intro. We talked a little bit about the donations or e-bagging. E-bagging, like I said, it will be continuing very hard, okay, just kind of as Skiwee's been doing. But the difference is we provide content on this channel versus just sitting here and begging for weed money. But I am going to be e-bagging today, tomorrow, all week, okay, because it's the only way we're going to be able to pay for gas, all right? No, I'm just kidding. Like I said, ultimately, all donations will go to help Stick with as many of the expenses that we can help them with, all right? So thank you guys so much for that. So we've covered e-bagging. Chat rules, pretty simple, like most of you know. Just respect each other, respect the mods, follow TOS, no doxing. If you can follow those 3 simple rules, you'll have a lot of fun with the chat. If you break one of the rules, usually you'll just get a little timeout. If it continues, one of our lovely bailiffs this evening will escort you right out of the courtroom, all right? Don't take it personal. It's the internet, remember. But like I said, have fun with it, all right? Chat's always on fire. I enjoy chat, so let's keep it like that. All right, so we already went over the easy house rules. Let's get this party started. All right, so what should we start with first? You know what? Let's start with some of them, okay, because that's really important, and let's get this show started right. So I was kindly reminded in chat, as a matter of fact, one of the questions was, NJ Courts, is tomorrow Controla's court case? I said, wait a minute. I thought that was July 12th. And I had to look into my calendar, and boy, oh boy, was I mistaken. And thank you so much for reminding me about this because, oh, do you know how upset I would have been had I forgot this? Oh, I would have dropped the ball. So thank you so much. But I was kindly reminded that tomorrow was the actual court date. I went back and looked at my schedule and that individual was correct. Tomorrow is the court date. So it is June 12th, not July 12th. I think I said July 12th by accident earlier, but it's been June 12th. When we first announced this, it was June 12th. I think said this morning it was July 12th. So June 12th, that's tomorrow, Monday. All right. Yeah. Post-indictment conference. You got it right. So tomorrow is going to be a pretty important day for Controlla. Tomorrow, because for some of you that may not know, Controlla's case was indicted by a grand jury. It's moved on to the next step. So tomorrow she goes in front of a judge and she has to say whether she pleads guilty or not guilty. All right. If she pleads guilty, the next step will be scheduling a sentencing hearing. Pretty simple. If she pleads not guilty, then we move forward in the case. Now, just to give you guys kind of a summary of what's going to go on, let me give you a reminder. Let me just jump over to my notes here. Excuse me. All right. Now, keep in mind, this can change sometimes. It is the court system, okay? Dates can change. But for the most part, this should be how the process goes going forth. Now, this is assuming if Controlla pleads not guilty tomorrow, which I said before, which she's said in her past live streams that she's going to take this all the way through to the jury. She feels that she's completely innocent and she wants to have her fair trial heard in front of the jury. It is her right. So if she decides to say, Your Honor, I plead not guilty, then here comes the next step or next, I guess, date court process. Excuse me. All right. So let me just kind of start from the beginning here. For some of you that may not know, Controlla was indicted. Okay. She was actually indicted May 31st, I believe. She was indicted for second-degree child endangerment. Okay. Second-degree child endangerment. Now, if she pleads not guilty, she will get a date for initial disposition conference. Then there are 2 more conferences that she is given opportunities to plead. If there is no chance to plead, then the court will schedule for a pretrial conference. At that point, they schedule a trial tracking and a trial date. All right. So essentially, long story short, if she pleads not guilty, she's going to have probably about 2 to 3 opportunities, if the prosecutors allow it, to take that plea deal, right? It's pretty much up to her what she's going to decide to do going forward. Pretty much tomorrow is, like I said, pretty important as far as the court process for her. She got to plead guilty or not guilty. She pleads not guilty. I would say this is probably going to go to a jury trial, maybe sometime. And again, I'm not going to be always correct, but I'm just going to be guessing here. I would say end of July, between end of July to mid-August time period. I'm just guessing, okay? Could be further, it could be sooner. But like I said, if she's going to stretch this out, it's probably going to be stretched out. But again, she's got plenty of time to think about that plea deal. And I think based on what I've read in the chat, I think we've all come to the agreement that it probably would be best that she does. But it's up to her. So we move on. So court update for you guys. Live breaking news update. Controlla's post-indictment conference will be tomorrow. This will be where she will plead either guilty or not guilty. Now, I will try my best to see. I don't think this is going to be on a virtual court setting. If it is, hey, and it's available, we'll have that posted for you. So keep an eye out. If it's not, what other possibility that might be available is going to be kind of like the last time we presented this, was the actual hearing, which was done through an audio type of setting, okay? It's just an audio only, but it works, right? I mean, yeah, it's great to have the actual video, especially when it's at, like, the first time we were there doing the court coverage. I mean, that's as close as you can get to providing court coverage, all right? But sometimes we can't get that. Now, we have fundraised to attend the as far as the hearing, which is going to be, and again, like I said, this could be anywhere between end of July to mid-August. But don't forget, we did a fundraiser to attend the jury trial for Controlla, all right? And we hit that fundraiser. So as soon as we get a date for that jury trial, I'll let you guys know if it gets to that point. And that's what we're going to be heading out to next. Assuming there's not any other court cases that pop up between, Skimask Andy's June 20th case and Controla's jury trial, which, like I said, at this point, date is unknown. We do know tomorrow, though, for sure will be her post-indictment conference. So there you go. That will be the update as far as the Controlla court coverage. So I hope that answers anybody's questions. If you have any more, please feel free to ask me in chat. You can reach me through Instagram, but by all means, if you have any more questions, please reach out to me. And don't forget, we're going to be opening up the panel here shortly, and you're more than welcome to jump on the panel and ask your question through there. So a few different options. All right, so we've discussed the Controlla court coverage, which was kind of like a little live breaking news update. Let's move on. And like I said, pretty much we're not going to be doing any serious court coverage this evening. As a matter of fact, I think that was pretty much it. The next few clips I'm going to be playing are just going to be giving you an update of what our little buddy's been up to, which I think for the most part, you guys probably know. I'll give you just a quick little summary, and I'm not going to, ruin any of the surprises. He's been begging. Let's just put it this way. It's been probably some of the most fucking just straight, please, I need the money. I mean, just the most straight e-begging I've ever seen coming from Randy. He's either one on a serious low weed alert. He's either on a serious other, substance alert. Right now, he's supposedly fundraising money for the June 16th hearing. Now, don't forget, we're going to the June 20th court hearing. But June 16th, which is coming up this Friday, is going to be when Skimask Andy has to attend his court cost administration hearing. The hearing we're going to be attending will be for his probation. Since he missed out on it or skipped out on it, now he has to pretty much explain to the judge why he did that. And we'll see what happens. Now, remember, he was given this probation in lieu of a 90-day jail sentence. So he's seriously is looking at some jail time, okay? As a matter of fact, even going to that court cost administration hearing, he could be facing jail time. It was on the contract that he signed with them. I'm not making that up. So, yeah, he's definitely pretty fucking nervous. I knew he was going to get like that probably come June 1st. We saw him acting crazy and having a party previously the month before. But I said, come June 1st, we're going to see a new ski mask. And I would say I was right. I'm not trying to sound cocky here, but yeah, you're going to hear in a second and see exactly what I mean. But this dude is freaking out, and rightfully so. He should be. And remember, he put himself in this position, okay? This is nobody's fault except him. And that's the really fucked up part about this thing is he's trying to, do the whole reverse psychology because he's a scammer and is trying to put this on his own viewers and the last couple of his donators, that it's their responsibility to keep him out of jail, and therefore they need to get him $150 plus his Uber money, plus possibly bond money, plus in case if he goes to jail needs commissary money. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Man the fuck up. Get your shit over with and just move on, man. Jeez. Hey, I want to say thank you so much. Looks like we just got our first donation of the evening, and that is from Like I Said with a $3 super sticker. Let me jump onto the chat here so I can see what we got for a super sticker here. I'm going to restart my chat here. Oh, there we go. I see it. Yep. We got the little pom-pom action going on there. Yeah, let's go, MJ. No, I'm just kidding with you. Thank you so much for that. We're going to get a little crazy tonight. Now, I am on a Coca-Cola night. We are going to be on an IPA-free night. So when I say crazy, at least on my end, it's just going to be a little caffeine. But cheers. You know what? I forgot to cheers for the evening. It's Sunday night, right? We just got to do our traditional weekend cheers. So, hey, raise your beverage, whether it's an adult beverage or a non-adult. And you know what? Cheers to a great weekend. I hope you all had an awesome weekend. Cheers. And I hope you guys have a great week. As a matter of fact, I hope we're going to have a great week together because it's going to be an adventure. I will tell you that. So cheers. Just kidding. And we know it's Coca-Cola. So for those of y'all that were wondering, no Sodagate. It is Coca-Cola this evening. All right. So, yeah, let's get on with the show, right? All right. So before I put out the link to invite everybody up, including my co-host, as a matter of fact, how rude am I? Let me get my co-host up here first. Jeez Louise. See, I'm not used to it, so I got to get used to the collaboration thing. So excuse me here, but we'll get to it. I'll get the hang of things. All right. So let me drop this link so my co-host can jump up here. And then everybody else, just hang tight. If you want to hang around in the back room, you can. But we're going to watch these clips first, and then we're going to open up the panel. As a matter of fact, there's my co-host there, Stick, with the $5.50 super chat. And it reads, my chat wants to know if you're affiliated with Smoke and Scan. Stick rules. Well, let me answer that for you. I am not affiliated with Smoke and Scan. And I will agree, Stick rules. Oh, is it because of the hat? No, this is in memory of Skiwi. This is my in memory of Skiwi hat. All right. Thank you so much for that, Stick. And here we go. Let me drop you that link here, buddy. But what I was saying was, as soon as we're done watching the clips, then we'll open up the panel. So if anybody's in the back room, hang tight. It's not that I'm ignoring you. We're just going to play through the clips, and then we're going to get this panel started. Hey, Snert Gonzo, member for 2 months. Congratulations on being a member for 2 months, Snert. And it looks like Snert did a super chat that reads, WW2, you need a NJ and Stick only fans ID. Pay for it. So are you kind of suggesting that me and Stick do an OnlyFans? Snert. Hey, we'll think about it, all right? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to go there. I was going to say, as desperate as Skimask is, maybe Skimask will join us for a calendar shoot, huh? How about that? Me, Stick, and Skimask in our undies for little PG or rated R OnlyFans, or what is it? I guess I don't do the whole nude thing. I know Skiwi does that, but mine would be, I guess, like a PG-13 rated OnlyFans, you know? I'll consider it, Snert. All right, dude. Stick, you're showing device not connected. As always, my co-host is a little scuffed this evening. And as always, I'm sure he's going to blame it on me. But not tonight, Stick. All right. All right, I see him. He's up. He's up. Let's introduce my co-host, my road dog, Stick.
NJCOURTS, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, buddy?
Good. I just found out that before I go on camera, I open my OBS just to make sure that my scene is correct. And I had left the OBS open. I've got my chat going, and I had you up on the screen, and OBS was sucking all the power from YouTube. So I had to close OBS and come back. That's why it showed that I was so scuffed.
No. So did you have to end your stream just to jump on here?
I didn't have to end my stream. They're watching right now.
Good.
I wanted to give them a little backstage access on, what goes on while I come on your stream. You and I had been talking about a situation where we streamed together, and we sort of hadn't landed on a final destination on how to do that, independently. So I figured, well, I'll fire up the stream. That's about as close as I can get to us both independently collaborating. So.
Hey, that works, man. Well, I appreciate you doing that. And, well, I know last time we talked, we're going to try to do a jump on the YouTube program, but since we're just doing an open panel tonight, I didn't want to mess with that, but we'll work with that prior to, because I still want to see how that's going to work. And where I'm going with that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're going to try to attempt is possibly like to bring, so according to YouTube, they supposedly offer kind of like what StreamYards does, essentially where you can go on live stream and invite a guest or guest up. But see, with StreamYard, this is the best as far as views we can do, just kind of like a selfie portrait mode. We're hoping through the YouTube app that it's going to allow us to do pretty much like what you see me, like what I did this morning, which was streaming off the Prism app, which allows me to use the rear-facing camera, show you the whole widescreen view, flip between front and rear-facing. So hopefully, if you can do that through YouTube, we might be able to provide you 2 views on one channel. We're gonna try.
So at that point, I'll say, if anybody wants a backstage look at what it's like to be on Mr. NJ Courts' show, go to my channel. It's at stick_solid on YouTube. I believe I'm on I know I'm on IP2 as well. So you'll get a backstage look while I'm talking live right now. So kind of different. I don't think it's been done yet.
Are you attempting to hijack people from this show onto your show right now? Is what you're doing?
I have 3 viewers.
I'm just messing with you, Stick. All right, y'all. Go over to Sticks. Fuck it. Go watch his shit because you're gonna watch me on him. So everybody, go over to Sticks. I just want to see 2 viewers in my play in this chat.
It's actually not on your screen. It's just on me and the microphone. It's just like a backstage access.
Okay, never mind. Fuck Stick. Everybody, come back over here.
If you want to see it live visually, stay on NJ Courts'. If you want to see what I do screwing around in the background while everyone's talking, then you can pop over to mine and see the stupidity and then go back to his because it's fucking boring.
All right. Well, hey, Stick, thank you for coming up and introducing yourself. I hope we're going to have a fun night tonight. We'll talk a little bit about the road trip. Hey, cheers. Let me cheers with you here. I'm on that Coca-Cola night tonight, but cheers.
I moved the location of my camera and did a bunch of fucking redos on the cube.
What we'll do is maybe we'll get into the road trip. What's that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Sorry, I think it sounds like we have a delay, so I'll keep that in mind. I was just gonna say when I cheers you, I went right off camera because I moved the location of my camera when I did a bunch of renovations to the cube. So I just cheers you off camera first, and apparently the camera's right here now. So sorry about that. Go ahead, scuffed, right?
All right. Hey, well, that's a double cheers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, so what I was going to say is I'm going to play a few clips right now because I just want to show everybody what our little buddy Skiwi's been up to the last few days. And then as soon as those clips are done, if you're cool with it, I'd like to open up the panel and talk about the road trip. Have any question for us? They're more than welcome to come up. They want to talk about Skiwi, whatever. If you're down to answer some questions or host a panel with me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that's what we're doing. That's why we're here.
Is that a yay or nay?
That's a yay. And until
all right,
this,
here we
until
go.
This court case and trip is over, I think we're running this machine till the fucking motor blows up, buddy.
All right, let's do this, man. I hope you got some extra engine oil there, my friend. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do something fun and small. We're no 6-hour fucking shit tonight, folks. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Okay, I got a lot of stuff to do for this road trip. But remember, I said that last time, and I think I was ending it at about 3 hours. And the next thing you know, we went like 5.5, almost 6 hours. So you never know on this show. But here we go. So without further ado, let's get into these clips. All right. So pretty much I'm going to just kind of start in a little timeline. I put them all like on one. There's various clips, but on one video here. Okay. So pretty much what we're going to do is like a little timeline here. I'm going to play a clip that's going to kind of introduce you to Skimask and what his problem started as this week. And then it's just going to progress and progress until what it's till pretty much today and where we're at with our little buddy. All right. So without further ado, let's get these clips started. Now, just as I always say, donations are always appreciated while the clips are going. But just please keep in mind, I will shout out that donation after the clip's over. So don't think I'm being rude. I just don't want to interrupt the clip. Okay. So donations are much appreciated again while we roll the clips, but I will have to shout you out as soon as that clip is over. All right, here we go.
Tell y'all that, but well, I'm probably gonna go to jail. I have to leave before I get this money. I didn't want to tell y'all that, but I guess I'll have some money when I get back out. It is linked to my bank account, and it'll go directly in there, like a what's that called? Direct deposit. Once a month in between the 21st and the 25th. 111 viewers. Emilio's picture, this one that I'm using. Oh yeah, he's a fan for sure. He's a fan for sure. Don't go to jail. Ain't by choice, buddy. That's great. Yeah, it's not gonna be by choice. It's not gonna be willingly either. I didn't go by choice or willingly last time. They busted down the door with rubber bullets. I wanted them to kill me last time, but I shouldn't say that on this channel. So, just a joke. Just a joke. Back to blue or whatever they say about that. I was kidding. Breaking down doors and causing all this aggravation. They're weak. I at least wanted them to shoot me one time so I could be cool. The police had to come in there and get me, and they shot me in the leg. I lived. Forget them. F the police. Yep. You're so cool. Now you're banned. You're banned. Moderator banned that person. Letting people say they're recording you. I forgot I don't have that many moderators over here. They're better now because it doesn't feel like it. Guess I'm gonna quit. I don't want no more cash. No more. I'm not gonna use this channel no more until sometime at the end of next month. I only want cash apps because I won't even be able to use this money if I go to jail or whatever. And yeah, I gotta start doing commissary fundraisers, and I gotta stop smoking weed because I'll have to quit soon enough, anyways. Probably for about 3 months. Take medicine and get fat again. Get out of jail. Oh my goodness. I have done it now. Well, guys, I'm a bummer and I'm not happy. So I'm gonna go ask the people on my main channel for cash apps. I would recommend none of you guys come over there because we've already touched base. Yeah. Yep, bye. Thank you, thank you. Kimmy, how's Kimmy not a mod? Nobody was going to tell me that Kimmy wasn't a mod. Everybody was quick to tell me the other one. It was favoritism. So who wasn't a mod? Valley Girl, that's fine. She's a mod now. Why was nobody telling me that Kimmy 71's not a mod? Let me make sure. You know what? I'm gonna unmod everybody on the other channel, and we'll just mod them over here. Kimmy 71 is a mod over here. That's what we'll do. I don't need mods on the other channel. It's not even monetized. That's gonna be the channel that I just go nuts on. Let me make sure there's nobody else. 5K is a lot of money. It's more money than I probably ever have again to waste. The only other thing I spent money like that on has been 1 or 2 cars. Like just recently did I start buying nice cars. Nobody says goodbye to me. So
All right, so that was clip 1 of about 4 clips, okay? Pretty much, this was earlier this week. I saw some people in the chat. Brandy said something about, oh, well, at least he was self-aware. Very true, but please keep in mind, this is just part of the act. This is just part of the sympathy baiting.
We were just talking about cycles, NJ, in my chat. We were talking about the Skimask cycles, the ups and downs. And I was just saying, right now, Skimask's on a down cycle where he's, baiting money by using self-harm. And I'm going to quit streams and my life is so bad. And I had such a bad upbringing and a bad grow up and this and that. And I just said, I guarantee in a couple of days, give it a day or 2 or 3 from here, Skimask will be on one of his up cycles, and then it'll be Skimask wins all the time, and it'll be the threats of violence and this and that. It happens.
Yep.
It's happened for a very long time, and it likely won't stop happening.
Well, Stick, I'm going to say this, my man. If whatever you do for a living now fails on you, I would say you're probably going to be a good fortune teller based on the next clip you're about to see.
Let's do it.
Facts.
Hello. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
This is like the next day.
Very annoying. Very annoying. Faggot thinks it's funny to bother somebody else. You're a bitch, fat boy. You're more of a bitch than anybody. Fucking loser.
I just lost 10 pounds, prick.
I'm not going to fucking court. I'm gonna blame it on your bitch ass.
Talking about me.
Oh.
And you have to go there and fucking bother myself with all these stats and shit, whatever the shit is called, these settings. Fucking loser. I mean, this video is already demonetized, undoubtedly. Fat bitch ass pepperoni pizza doughboy looking faggot. Coming over here cussing and shit. I'm starting over, fucking loser. Dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up, Michael. Suck a dick, faggot. I'm talking to you. Fucking loser. On my stream already, bitch.
Yeah, Michael, how dare you contribute at all?
Literally to be live. I'm not even getting money. That's literally the only reason I'm streaming. I'm not streaming because I want to stream. No, usually I like to stream and I would just be streaming because I felt like it. No, I'm streaming because I got 100 hours left and this fucking faggot is bothering me. I should just go to his house and rob him. Like break in and tie his bitch ass up and light him on fire in Grand Theft Auto 5. I love that game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now we moved to Grand Theft Auto 5 from
your house and kill your bitch ass.
Minecraft. All right, I think that's. Hold on. Oops. Oh, okay. I thought he had one more. Just fuck me to throw in there, but excuse me. So that was rant 1 of 2 rants, I believe, that came that same day. So just like you kind of called it, Stick, although he hasn't said Skimask wins yet, I think we're going to be getting there on this second rant. But he's working his way up, all right? Went from what, oh, poor me, oh, I'm going to hurt myself, to now, fuck you, pizza fat boy. Yeah.
The next ones you're going to hear is Skimask rules, and I can't wait for that.
Uh-oh. Shit, I'm glad I didn't bet you $100. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up. Top of your fucking beeping, bitch. Fucking faggot ass phone. Let me turn my shit off, fucking nigger. Hold on. I hate this bitch ass shit. Fucking faggot ass phone.
An actor, by the way.
Dude, I wish somebody could break me and in my shit like I could this phone right now. That's how mad I am. Fucking retard. Turn all that stupid shit back off. Charging sounds of vibrations, touch vibration. Why don't you fucking shut up? Retard.
Hold on. I'm going to stop this right now because Ken McDonald just had a really good question here, and we need to investigate this. Ken McDonald said, was that his grinder alert? Ken McDonald, I heard exactly what I think you heard as well. And I was trying to figure out what that could be. Okay. Let's listen again since you brought that up, because you might be correct. I think we just caught Skimask on a second grinder alert type of, situation where it went off on his live stream and he said, oh shit, hold on here.
Very astute.
Now,
I think
McDonald,
I missed it.
I don't want to ask how you know how a grinder alert sounds, but hey, thank you for that, pointing that out. Let's go back here a bit. Hold on.
I think that grinder alert sound is hammered into all of our heads from Landon, because he did quite an extensive expose on that specific sound, to the point where like he even pulled it up out of the internet. And yeah,
I remember a little bit about that. And I don't think that exact one, but on a little recap of that. So Ken McDonald, my apologies, because maybe you heard it from Landon's stream. So my apologies. All right, let's see if we can catch this little alert here again. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, he's blaming it on the phone. I think we got something here. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you hear that? That was it. Was that it?
can we do it one more time?
Yeah, sorry I'm yelling. I got a little excited. Hold on. That's
Once
why
a
he
month
said
in between the
fucking phone.
21st and the 25th.
I think this is part of that second clip.
You're a bitch, fat boy. You're more of a bitch than anybody. Fat bitch ass. Literally no reason. I love that game.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Stop your fucking beeping, bitch.
I'm hearing vibration in the chat.
Faggot ass phone.
I
I'm
might have
hearing
gotten a little overly
You turn my
excited
shit
about
off,
that.
fucking
I'm
nigger.
gonna take
Hold
that
on.
back.
Hate this bitch
What do you
ass
think,
shit.
Stick?
after the whole Landon thing and that expose was blown wide the fuck open, and there was no question that the first one was grinder.
Break me.
Ski Mask is very astute when it comes to his own bashing. So I would imagine if he is still on grinder, the likelihood is that he turned it to vibration only. I didn't hear it specifically. I'm not going to lie and say I did, but that vibration, the only vibrations that Ski Mask gets are fake cash apps or whatever we're talking about now. So
very true. Stick still holding to the fact that Ken McDonald, you might have been right there. So you know what? We're just gonna have to put that on the back burner here, because I don't know. I at first I was yes, definitely. Then I was like no. But Stick made a good point. So I'm still undecided at this point. Maybe that'll change by the end of the show. We'll see. But you make a good point, Stick. Chat makes a good point on it. Just being a vibration, which I agree. But Stick saying, well, hey, maybe it was just put on vibration. Hence why he got upset about it going off on his live stream, okay? I mean, poor phone, man. What'd the phone do to him? All right, we're going to keep going with that clip. I'm sorry I forgot to do a trigger warning prior to playing these. So, trigger warning.
Like, I quit this phone right now. That's how mad I am. Yeah, shit. Shut the fuck up. Stop with your fucking beeping, bitch. Fucking faggot ass phone. You turn my shit off, fucking nigger. Hold on. Hate this bitch ass shit.
I just realized I'm gonna have to delete my VOD now because of all this.
Oh shit.
That's okay.
Blame, you know what? Blame fucking Ski Mask. See, Ski Mask, Stick can't even have a wholesome freaking stream because you have to fucking ruin it. And I think I just fucking ruined it too. Sorry, Stick.
Dude, I wish somebody could break me and in my shit. Like, I quit this phone right now. That's how mad I am. Fucking retard. Turn all that stupid shit back off. Charging sounds of vibrations, touch vibration. Why don't you fucking shut up, retard? Stop fucking beefing, bitch. I smack the fuck out of you.
Jesus, every fucking
I
4
hate white
minutes.
people.
What is he doing?
People. I hate Jewish people the most.
Okay, so I
man.
can give you some background info right now just for fun. Just
Go
a
for
little
it.
tiny bit of fun. Sorry to interrupt. I was actually watching this live last night while I was pedaling my bicycle around town. So if you see him start yelling at me for a couple of seconds or whatever it was, I actually pulled over to the side of the road to fucking message him.
Well, thanks for giving us some context to that. Hey, and you know what? That kudos, man. You got a motorized bicycle?
No, man, no, I don't. I have the Harley, but
Oh, that's what you
I
meant.
have,
Bike. All right, I got you.
like I said before, I'm on a path to fucking health again, and so we've been doing
That's why I was giving you
weightlifting.
kudos. I thought you're pedaling your ass on a bike,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
No, we've been doing the weightlifting. We've been doing the eating properly, and then every single night I go out on this big fat tire bike like an asshole at night and just start pedaling around.
I got you. So pedaling's the phrase we use now. I got you. All right.
Hardcore
Just
pedaling.
kidding. All right,
Fat
here we
guys on
go.
a bicycle.
The right fucking idea. Dude, I fucking hate everybody. That's why, like, I feel like killing a lot of people. Just don't do it. And then because I don't feel like it. And then because I don't want it. Which is because I just don't. Fucking lazy, I guess you could say it. And because they don't deserve it. No, it's none of those good reasons. Like I'm being so higher, holier than thou and making a better decision. Nah. I just get around to it. Get around to it. Deb, shut the fuck up. What do you mean what's going on with my screen? This fucking phone sucks, dummy. My phone is garbage. Why you being mean because I said? Yeah, Stephanie, shut the fuck up about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're fucking weird. Make it all about you. I ain't doing shit. Just leave the chat. Be an adult. Bye. They did. They did. Shit like this. I'm not doing nothing but talking to my fucking self. You got to take offense to it. You're just the next weirdo that did that shit. I don't like when motherfuckers take offense to shit that ain't directed at them. Let me say whatever the fuck I want. It's my mouth. I can make it say whatever the fuck I feel like. I didn't say your name, did I? I ain't no coward. If I had an issue with you, I would have said it. Now I got an issue. Start a fucking fight with me in the middle of my fucking stressed out nonsense. Dumbass. It's like you like the bitch up there arguing because I put too much mayonnaise on her fucking sandwich. Who you got me? Oh shit. Man, you
Did you hear that one? Because he put too much mayo on a Sammy. Man, I'm telling you, Skimask use of grammar sometimes is on point.
man, when you're 99 cents cheaper, ain't good enough. Let me make this shit 3 times till I throw it at you. Now I lost the job, but I'm gonna fuck you up. Metaphorically, you wanna make yourself a fucking target. I didn't say shit about you. 67 people in here. What makes you think you're so special? And say your
Make
name.
sure you never burn
Vegas
Skimask
or Las
grilled
Vegas,
cheese in
anything.
Minecraft.
Hey, was he talking to you at this point? Because he seems like he's talking to somebody in chat.
So sorry to interrupt again. I think honestly, it was either just before your clip or sometime in the middle of the clip when I jumped in there before he banned me permanently.
Okay, I just wanted to
And
ask.
I was being nice too.
I wanted to ask because he was talking shit to somebody who's pissing him off in the chat. So kudos to whoever that was. And I want to just interrupt, actually, as a matter of fact. I said I wasn't going to, but since we already started, I want to say thank you. I missed a few donations because, as a matter of fact, I wasn't paying attention to the chat on my phone. I was reading chat on the laptop. So I apologize. So let me jump back on the chat on my phone. And let me jump right up here. So first off, I missed Cat Crazy, who donated 5 memberships. So, one, Cat Crazy, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. And guess what? I remembered my mallet, aka Gamble. So, those 5 jury members, I want to welcome you tonight with a one. Oh shit! I just knocked my soda everywhere. Fuck! Hold on. Ah! All right. As long as it didn't get on the laptop, we're good. Hold on. All right, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slams of the gavel to welcome those 5 members of the jury. And then, oh, I'm sorry, poor little table. SoCal followed right up by donating another 5 members to the jury. SoCal, thank you so much for donating those 5 memberships of the jury. And I want to welcome another 5 members to the jury this evening. So that's going to be a total of 10 new members. So we already did 5. Let's smack this another 5 more times, shall we? Let me just get all my sodas off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 slams of the gavel to welcome the 10 members of the jury. And to all those new members of the jury, have fun tonight. You get to play with all these cool emojis now, so have at it. Stick, sorry. Did you want to say anything?
Oh, I mean, I just want to say anybody that donates free memberships is definitely a somebody.
And for all you that are wondering, how did I get this membership all of a sudden out of the blue? Well, thank either Cat Crazy this evening or SoCal. So thank you again. All right, let's move on. And I am back on my chat on the phone, so that should not happen again. And I apologize.
I was talking to him. Get his panties all bent out of a bunch. Take it, ranch. No problem. Fake friend. Wouldn't even talking to her ass. Just the newest one. I told the people they were sensitive to get the fuck out the chat. Didn't I say that earlier? I said, I'm going to be mean. Get the fuck out of the chat. You should have got the fuck out of the chat. Take offense to that shit. I didn't say your fucking name. Piss me the fuck off.
Okay, at this point, NJ,
Yeah,
I do specifically remember this point while I was bicycle riding. It was this. He's referring to. This is definitely after I said something to him.
What did you say?
What I said to him was, "What's wrong?" or something like that, and then he timed me out. And then when the timeout ended, I said, "Ski, you have to look at the brighter side of life. There's a lot of beauty out there to see." Banned again permanently. But this specific part of the video you're playing was not me, but I was watching. There was about 7 or 8 other people jumping in there, trying to just clue him into life. He has no more mods left. He had, I think, 40 or 50 viewers. None of them were talking at all, so obviously just observing. And he was getting pissed off that nobody was talking in chat and that all he was doing was banning people like me, or I'm not going to mention the names. I do remember them. I saw all of you.
So that's what I was just going to ask. Do you think he was the one? Obviously, because he didn't have any mods, he was actually the one banning. So
absolutely doing it himself.
He banned you personally. That's not nice, Kiwi. All Stick was trying to do is give you some friendly advice, man. And it seems like 8 other fucking people were too. So come on, dude. Get the fucking picture and the clue, man. Especially once your little rah cheerleaders left the fucking building.
This was after his mega $20 donation as well.
I see. I'm wondering if, Stick, I have to apologize because, at this point, listening to this jerk off for the last 6 months straight, my head starts, I've lost brain cells, unfortunately. Okay. That's why I advise to a lot of the people that are going to attempt to clip Skimask, please be warned that 3 months is all it takes and you're going to start losing brain cells. So if you're willing to lose some brain cells for the cause, then I commend you. But please, it's going to, I'm already starting to forget where I put things, okay, because of this. So it does sometimes permanently affect you. So I just want to forewarn people. But, yeah, man, Skimask, get the point, bro. You ain't got no more cheerleaders left. You got actually your fucking people that dislike you telling you, some real fucking info. People that actually work, have families, do real things in life. Okay. These aren't your little cheerleaders that are just a bunch of, and I'm not even going to go there because I don't know those people. So it'd be unfair. But hey, please, if you're out there watching, come on up this evening, introduce yourself. I'd like to see some faces to these former cult members or current cult members. Let's shoot the shit a bit, as they say. But let's continue with this clip here. And Stick, I appreciate you kind of giving us a little, walkthrough as far as what's going on, because it does help.
Hey, it's all good. That's why we're here.
Thank you for the cash app. I'm sorry that I'm in a shithead mood. It's people like Stephanie. That's the fourth time she done that shit since I known her. Fucking weirdo. Make it all about you, and I ain't even talking about you. Yeah, they're fragile. Like, I'm not your fucking, whatever, dude. I'm trying to deal with my own shit. And if you're not trying to help me, then that's fine. You don't have to. Don't be getting mad. If whatever the fuck, dude. I'm so frustrated at stupid fucking shit like that. Fucking bitch ass world. Police come and see me every fucking day, but won't do shit. Pussy. Fuck, nigga. Oh, sorry.
All right, hold on here. So let's address something really here, Stick. Maybe you can help me with this. There was a question in chats. Oh no, asked, does anyone know what happened with Elizabeth, Queen, and Liz? As of what I know, they're MIA. Stick.
So last night, again, while I was pedaling my fat ass around on a bicycle trying to lose some weight, he made a comment on the beginning of the ride that he had 4 mods left. He had I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been drinking Jose Cuervo. 5 mods left, and he said what he said word for word was, "Motherfucker, 4 of the ski wives didn't even show up tonight. Got 60 people, 55 people in the chat. Nobody's chatting but haters. Got 4 of my ski wives didn't even show up. What the fuck? I guess we're divorced."
No. So, oh no, apparently they have been divorced. I don't know if this is official or not, but it looks like the wives are taking an extended break from Skimask Andy. I hope it's going to be a permanent one, and I'll tell you this. If he's gone for 90 days coming up this next week, I can tell you for sure those ladies are going to be on the next plane out of there, all right? So, but it looks like they've already vacated, and that's what's been upsetting Ski. That's why you're hearing him acting like this. Now, remember, this isn't acting. I say that just because, this is how he's acting. This is what he's doing. But remember, this man is no actor, okay? And that's why I'd stop this right now, because I lost count at this point how many N-words he's thrown at this point. But I was on a podcast that I think they put it the best way, but ultimately it shows you just how fucking vile this guy is, that at any point he feels or goes into that defensive mode, the first word that comes out of his mouth is the N-word. All right? Now, again, that doesn't necessarily mean you're a racist, but I'm going to have to call at this point, based on what I've seen and heard from Skimask Andy, the reason that that's the first word that comes out of his mouth when he gets into that defensive mode is because he is racist. Just my opinion. Anywho, let's continue on, shall we?
Fucking white people. I hate everything about life. I wish my parents would have died before I was born. That would have been better. That would have been better. Or I could have died instead of my sister. That would have been better. There were lots of better alternatives than this.
Nobody wants you to die, bud. We just want you to get off the internet because you're toxic as fuck.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like a slice. Fucking pack your swishes. Like the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's meth mask right there. That's meth mask.
Fuck off.
So let's do a little Skimask Andy challenge, yeah? So if you think that what you just are witnessing right now is either the side effect or just him under the influence of meth, let me see some ones in the chat.
Let me go into your chat.
If you think that's just Skimask being Skimask, just sober as I don't even know. Let's see some 2s in the chat. Oh, I already see Sticks. Sticks vote. Here we go, Stick. I'll join you here. Yeah, I'm waiting for Alex to be the only 2 on the chat here. Oh, well, I'm seeing just a bunch of 1s. So, yeah, I think we all can concur with Stick this evening. Let's continue on.
Keep the video playing while I say this, but I will say to those of you who haven't seen Meth Mask, behind the scenes in the background in the darkness, he's stretching his mouth as wide as it'll go like this. You know, and flexing his neck muscles like this. That's what he does. That's what happens when you do meth.
Stick, I actually got something better for you, my man. Why don't you look down at your chat? Can I have the members of the jury please spam Meth Face 1 and Meth Face 2 for me? I actually have a picture of Skimask doing that. There we go. Thank you, Ono.
Where am I looking?
We're looking at chat right now so that you can see. I actually have the Meth Face
yes.
emoji.
Yes. Yep,
there we
exactly.
go. Thank you, everybody.
That's Stick's favorite mask. That's Meth Mask.
That is totally Meth Mask right there.
Fantastic.
That's hilarious. Skewy, I hope you're watching, motherfucker. All right. Hey, we like to have fun in here. It's Sunday night. All right, here we go. Let's continue on with this shit show of Skimask, shall we? Actually, that was the end of that clip. Let's see here.
There wasn't much. There wasn't
this
much
is my
more
favorite one coming up. I'm sorry, Stick. Go ahead. I didn't interrupt you.
No, I was just going to say there wasn't much more in that one.
Okay, so here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favorite of the 4, okay? This actually came, I think, from today, earlier today. Now, mind you, this guy has literally raged quit, I think, since yesterday. So within the last 24 hours as of now, not even 48. We're just on day 1. He's probably rage quit a total of like 8 to 10 times now. So it is a little hard to say which rage quit session this rant came from, but I can tell you that for sure it came from one of his rage rants today. Could have been early morning, mid-morning, end of mid-morning. You know, I think he stopped ultimately like mid-afternoon, kind of when I ended my walk and talk live stream this morning. I think he ended his bullshit of rants a little bit after that, but pay close attention to what he's saying. I am going to replay it because it's a short clip, but if you're hard of hearing like me, you might as well jack up that volume all the way. It's not like it's low volume, but just pay close attention to what he says, because before I play it again, I'm going to read through chat, and I'm hoping you guys caught exactly the reason why I'm even featuring this clip, all right? Here we go.
What up, mistress? Yeah, the idea for the car is I'm just going to let the city have it or something. I mean, I guess I'll give a couple $100 out of it because I'm so broke. Well, there you go. Yeah, are you telling me to sell the car and stop asking you for money? I mean, okay. In a funny way, though. Yeah, I'll probably get, he told me I get $250 for it because it don't have a catalytic converter, so it's not worth that much. The one I had before it was $450 with metal value. So yeah, $250 there. I solved my problem, didn't I, Kelly? Wow. Pandora's box just closed. All right.
One sec.
Yeah, let me stop it. Yes, sir.
I'm so sorry. I was looking at something else, but listening. And did he just say the reason his car's not running is because of his catalytic converter? Is that what I heard?
Bing, 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 bing.
I'll let you know right now, the catalytic converter is a part of your exhaust system that helps filter out exhaust fumes and makes the vehicle legal for whatever state or province emission laws they have. if you want to drive your car, if you want to jump underneath and cut the catalytic converter right off the car will still run and drive.
That is very true. Now, the other thing, Mr. Stick, did you notice what he said, though? Did you hear him say that the reason he can only get $250 versus the full $500 is because he is currently missing his catalytic converter? Now, I doubt, because of certain laws, especially having to do with emissions, that when he purchased his $75,000 champagne bubble, that it didn't come with the catalytic converter package from Cadillac. So at one point, little crackhead Andy here must have sold his catalytic converter, if you know what I mean.
Catalytic converters do contain a large amount of copper, which is why they're being stolen pretty much worldwide right now. But what I'm confused about is we all know for a fact that he's riding around smoking blunts in a tinted window Cadillac on Twinkies. And you're worried about the catalytic converter? Come on. Come on.
That's all bullshit. I mean, honestly, that thing probably just needs a fucking brand new battery and that's it. And it'll probably start right up. You know, he's just lazy just to walk down to AutoZone and fucking replace the battery. That's it.
Ski, I've always wanted a second Cadillac. I used to have one. It ended up getting lit on fire. Long story. I am in the market for a new Cadillac. If you want to sell that motherfucker to me on the 20th, I'll throw you some ducats for it.
Hey, you know what, Stick? That might work out because, see, I'm going to be giving you a ride. So essentially, if he wants to sell that Cadillac to you, you can just hop right in and take off right back up to Canada. And honestly, I guarantee
Absolutely
you,
not.
all we got to do is just run down to AutoZone. Fuck AutoZone. We'll go down to Wally World. We'll get an $80 battery, $79.99, the cheapest battery. We'll throw it in that piece of shit and we'll start it right up and off we go. $100, Ski. I personally will offer $100. If Stick wants to beat me out on that, it's all his. What's up,
NJ?
Stick,
That's not going to happen, buddy. You promised me that you were going to take me to the blue meth candy lady. So regardless of whether I buy the Cadillac or not, we're going back to New Mexico and I'm getting some of that fucking blue meth candy.
Hey, you know what? I will tell you this, though. If you're planning on taking some of that blue meth candy back to Canada, I'm going to probably suggest you don't drive that Cadillac back because that thing is so fucking suspicious looking. They're going to be pulling you over every fucking state you cross over. I'm going to tell you that right now.
They pulled me over once for guns and I got put on a terrorist watch list for 6 months. But that's a totally another story.
See, yeah, I don't think you're telling me the whole story about Stick here. Does anybody else want to come with us on this road trip just, to make sure I don't get murdered and may not even come back?
They were my guns.
Hey.
Misunderstanding. I'm
going to interrupt you really quick, Stick, because we just got a $20 Cash App donation. That is much deserving of a gavel this evening, shall we? Bing, bing, bing. Oh, my God. There's my soda again. Shit. Hold on.
Thank you so much.
It's almost done. All right. Let me just kill this soda so it doesn't spill everywhere every time I do that. And luckily, I do have a placemat underneath where I'm at. I'm not making a mess. Don't worry. Okay. So this comes from, I'm going to say just Beach Bum. Okay. Again, if you do send a Cash App and you want to stay anonymous, just put anonymous. But otherwise, I'm going to shout you out. So I'm going to say this is coming from our friend Beach Bum. And Beach Bum, thank you so much for that $20 Cash App. And it reads, for road trip safe travels. And thank you. It will definitely be applied to our road trip. And we will definitely be traveling safe. So thank you so much, Beach Bum. All right. So let us.
Oh, you got another one, buddy. You got another one.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Thank you for. See, let me jump back to. Sorry, hold on. Let me say thank you so much to this individual. Thank you here. All right. Let's jump onto that other donation here. Whoa. Before I lose it. We just got a $5 super sticker, and that is from Zen1111. Is it Tarot or Tarot? I think I said Tarot. And then Controlla, she corrected me one time on a recap. What is it, Stick?
It's tarot.
Tarot. Excuse me. So Zen 1111 Tarot. Thank you so much for that $5 super sticker. And I see it. It's got the incredible sticker on it. Oh, and it is going to be one incredible road trip. So much appreciated. All right. So what you're going to be hearing next is pretty much Skimask going on his last of the rants, okay? As a matter of fact, I don't even call it a rant at this point. This is him pretty much just coming down to the last of the e-begging. And we just found out. We found out that this crackhead sold his fucking catalytic converter at one time because now supposedly saying if he can't sell it to the junkyard, they're only going to give him $250 since it doesn't have a catalytic converter. And we were also corrected by Stick. He brought out a good point that Mr. Skimask is lying here. He claims that that vehicle is not operable without a catalytic converter. That is untrue. It just means it's going to make one hell of an exhaust sound every time he presses down on the accelerator, okay? So, liar, liar, pants on fire. Skinocchio, what's up, Skinocchio? Yep. All right, let's continue on with this clip. Oh, I think that was it. So let's replay that for everybody because I know we kind of cut in and out of it. So
I'm just gonna let the city have it or something. I mean, oh god.
Ooh, man, that's scary. All right, so we're just going to talk through while we get into the next clip. But what you're going to be watching next is pretty much Skimask discussing some plans about what he wants to do with the champagne, whatever the fuck he calls it.
What up, mistress? Yeah, the idea for the car is I'm just gonna let the city have it or something. I mean, I guess I'll give a couple $100 out of it because I'm so broke. Well, there you go. Yeah, are you telling me to sell the car and stop asking you for money? I mean, okay. In a funny way, though. Yeah, I'll probably get. He told me I get $250 for it because it don't have a catalytic converter, so it's not worth that much. The one I had before it was $450. With metal value. So yeah, $250 there. I solved my problem, didn't I, Kelly? Wow. Pandora's box just closed. All right.
Whoa, I'm going to definitely interrupt this motherfucker for this. Stick.
Yes.
We just got a a very generous donation, and this one's for you, my friend.
What?
Yep. Well, now I do expect some blue candy as well, too, so you better share. But oh no from in the chat just donated a $75 cash app. $75 cash app. And it reads, from Ono, for blue candy for Stick, laughing out loud.
Oh no, thank you so much. That's actually
what?
the largest single donation directed at Stick since I've even started streaming. And I definitely will share a very small amount of it with NJ, but most of it's coming back to Canada. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Now, Stick, don't forget, I am going to be subtracting a 30% fee minus some other, and we'll discuss that later, okay? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you so much, and congratulations, Stick. And here we go. That's very much deserving of a, let me lift the Coca-Cola can up, and a, thank you, oh no. Several slams of the gavel for that donation.
That is fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Why am I saying thank you? Well, thank you for some of the candy that hopefully fucking Stick's gonna share with me. But
I'll give you some shards.
All right, shards that's fair enough. I'm a first timer, so I think just one shard will just be fine. All right, so now where do we end with all this? Okay, the grand finale of all these clips, right? You guys want to see how little Skiwee, our little buddy that's missing his catalytic converter, how he looks these days? This was actually from this morning, okay? I caught him with his shirt off. Not that I was looking. You ready?
I heard this and laughed my ass off.
Look at this motherfucker's neck, bro. Do you guys not see this right here? That is very unhealthy. That is not called being in shape or being skinny, all right? That's a fucking crackhead mark right there, okay? Yep. Damn. Somebody just said in chat, you realize this is all Skids money. Well, you know what? You know what? Funny cat crazy. And again, I'm not trying to do this to rub it into the guy. I don't want to make him, start. I don't want him to go on stream tonight and do a I'm gonna hurt myself pity stream. But this guy was trying to pretty much fundraise $150, okay? Because he expects his viewers to pay his fucking essentially his fines, okay, for breaking the law. Can you believe that? I think after receiving the donations we see from on the Walk and Talk up to the donations we've received now, we've fundraised well over $150 just in one day. All right. And you want to know why? Because we're going to provide wholesome content for our viewers. We're having fun. We're not sitting here threatening to extort our viewers because they don't send us $1 Cash App every 5 minutes so that you can see your ugly face. Get with it, bro. Get with the program. The fucking shit show's over, Skiwee. Just saying. But yeah, if you really don't think this guy is abusing another substance, I think this picture just says it all. I don't know, Stick. What do you think? You think I'm just talking shit, or would you agree with me that he's on something else?
I think if anybody has any substance abuse problems and you're fans of us or whatever else, I would highly suggest you go and seek treatment for it. Addiction, mental health and addiction are two big things that I will always say. If you're struggling with it, you're not a coward for going and seeking help.
I appreciate the yin to the yang. Thank you, Stick, for those kind words. And Skimask, in all reality, bro, me and Stick are going to be down there on the 20th for your court case. We're going to be, and I'm not even trolling, okay? Just to make it easier on you, all right? We will be more than happy to pick you up and give you a ride to court, all right? No joke. And as a matter of fact, on that ride, if you're willing to open your ears, we'd be willing to give you a man-to-man talk. I mean, if you need some help, if we got to stay an extra day down in Tulsa to help you out, not financially, all right? We're not going to be fucking driving you around the dispensary and picking you up some weed. But if you want just some real help, you need somebody to take you down to an anger management center, rehabilitation center. If you just need a man-to-man talk, bro, we'll be there, man. Just reach out. No joke, all right? And if you really want to talk to us, then reach out to somebody and get some help.
If he really wants to talk, there will be no cameras involved. There will be no recording devices,
yeah, absolutely
no nothing.
Not. No,
I will never, ever shut down an opportunity to help somebody else who's struggling with stuff like that.
Right. No, and thanks for pointing that out, Stick. Absolutely not. No cameras, nothing, all right? Be honest with you, I'm not even telling anybody. If you want to talk to us, we're not even going to go afterwards and say, oh, guess what? We just had a conversation with, no, fuck no. Not at all.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You got my Insta. I might have to unban you. I'll do that this evening. But the minute you send me a little picture of your little wee-wee, I am going to reban you again, okay? But no joke, man. You just want to reach out on the down low, reach out to me, bro. You've got a few days to do it. And like I said, me and Stick will be there by the 20th. So just saying.
I'll be there on the 18th.
Well, yeah, Stick will be there actually a few days before me. So maybe if you don't want to talk to me, you can talk to Stick. And Stick, while we were discussing this, we just got another donation. We've got, I don't know how to say this because they just said, okay, cool. Let me see something here. I think they're, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. So this confirms it because I didn't know if I could say who it was from. So this is a $5 Cash App. This came from Boots. So Boots, thank you so much for that donation and your support. And Boots got a little message she'd like us to read. And it says, sent you a small thank you for standing up for me the other night. You're doing God's work at NJ Courts. Boots, thank you so much. And you know what? I'd stand up for anybody. So I appreciate the kind words. And I hope everything's going well for you. And if you ever need any help, you need to talk to somebody, by all means, please reach out to me. But thank you so much for that donation. And I'm sorry that you had to go through the shit that you had to. And like I said, you know, it's welcome to the club if you want to put a little comedy to it, you know. But like I said, nobody should be, as like I said, on the other end of receiving the threats and the just vile shit this piece of shit says. So I'm sorry that you had to go through that bullshit, but hopefully that's going to end here very soon. So again, thank you for your support, dude. All right, so that pretty much ends our weekly recap of what little Skiwi was up to this week. Like I said, I figured he was probably going to get into some manic episode about a week or two prior to his court dates. And it looks like about right. He's pretty much, long story short, wanting to fundraise, you know, all the money that he needs to pretty much get him out of trouble, which at this point, I think we're a little too late or beyond that. And like I said before, why is it fair to put that strain, put that responsibility on your viewers? They had nothing to do with you committing those crimes, owing those court fees, not showing up to probation. I mean, at the worst, it's sad that they're even helping support your other bad habits. But hey, if they want to sit there and send money so you can go buy some more weed to smoke up, hey, so be it. But I don't think it's fair for you to be sitting there begging, extorting, throwing these fucking, you know, putting these people in a predicament, because some of them might really care about you. And when they actually see you there sitting there saying, oh, I'm going to hurt myself. I'm going to hurt myself if I don't get $1 Cash App. They don't understand that you're just scamming, okay? And it's not fair that you're putting those people in that situation, all right? Just because you're full of shit. You know you're not going to hurt yourself. You're too much of a pussy. So just stop the bullshit, man. Just show up to court. That's all you can do. Show up Friday, get that over with. Show up Tuesday, get that over with. Get your life going. That's all I can say. Till then, we may not even discuss you up until the 20th. Who knows? But we are definitely going to move on for this evening past our little buddy Skiwi. We're going to get in the fun of this show. You ready, Stick?
Ready to go, buddy.
All right, so let's throw out this link here, and we're going to invite anybody who wants to come up and chat with me and Stick. You got any questions about the road trip? By all means. Skiwi, if you're watching, you want to come up and, hey, ask us a few questions, have a little man-to-man discussion, as long as you're okay with it being in front of 137 people. Come on up. Haley to you. Thank you so much. Just got a super sticker from Haley to you. Let me jump back up on the chat here. Let's see here. I got it. Get it up. Or is it saying giddy up? Get up. I can't read it too well. Yeah, it's GITGUP. Get up. Get up. Thank you so much for that $5 super sticker. All right, let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody else here before we get going on the next part of the show. All right. Say thank you to all our Cash App donators. Check. All right, let me just make sure I didn't miss any other donations before we move on. All right. We're good. All right, so let's move on with the open panel. So I'm going to drop this link right now. And like I said before, it's an open panel. If anybody wants to come up, say hi, have any questions, discuss any of the topics we've discussed on this show, you are more than welcome to. All right, so let's get this link up. Invite. StreamYard. Control copy. All right. And now remember, you don't necessarily have to come on with your picture if you don't feel comfortable, but at least when you're in the backstage, I do just need to see that it's actually you, so I know more or less who I'm speaking with. And then once you come up, you can go ahead and just go black screen if you want. You don't want to be, people to see what you're up to or anything like that. Hey, Janae Bum. Hey, everybody joining the chat. I see Spirit in the Sky Blue. Reality Nancy, Jersey Cheryl. Welcome, everybody just joining us. Again, we're going to be opening up our panel here, which is going to be kind of the second part of our show today. So if anybody wants to come up, we're more than welcome to.
Thank you, Spirit in the Sky. I just got the notification. Thanks for the subscription.
Nice. And yes, please. as we're sitting here waiting for people to come up, if you haven't already, please click on that link and subscribe to Stick, because ultimately, if you're going to want to catch up with what we're going to be doing on the road trip, you're going to want to be subscribed to both of us. So please subscribe to Stick. And if you haven't already, I would much appreciate, if you're enjoying tonight's stream, I'd much appreciate a thumbs up before you leave tonight. Does help with the analytics and lets me know if we're doing a good job. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for your support. All right. So I think I just posted the link. Let me post that one more time, and then I'm going to pin it, because I know it does get lost in stream sometimes. All right. Why can't, I got to pin it on my other. I forgot. Let me jump on here. Okay. And I think we just got another donation through PayPal. So let me just pin this link, and then I'm going to shout out that donation here. All right. Pin, replace pin message. All right. So I've got the link now pinned. If anybody wants to jump up onto the panel, and let me jump over to my PayPal here. All right, it looks like, Jose just PayPal'd us 22 cents, and it says, let me up on the panel. I know Ski. Jose, I know you know Ski. I've seen you on his panel shows. So Jose looked like he's joined us in the backstage. So Jose, come on up.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, not much. Hold on, Jose. Let me get this guy off of here. Get all three of us on here. All right, there we go. What you up to, man?
Not much. Like, I like Ski. Ski's pretty cool in a way. But if you don't donate to him, he gets really mad and he'll kick you off and shit.
I've been a victim of that, definitely.
Yeah.
Are you banned on Ski's chat right now, or are you still allowed to chat?
Oh, I'm still allowed to chat, but he does not allow his fans to come over here. So if he gets wind that I'm over here, I'm gonna get a backlash from hell.
Well,
I don't care. See, the thing about me, I'm an actual content creator.
Yes, you are.
So I don't care where my fans go. But thank you. Throw that other one away when you get through with it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Sorry.
Hey, no, do your thing, buddy.
I'm actually eating.
Hey, hold on. Let's see the pup really quick. Why don't introduce us to your pup there?
Well, I don't want people saying that I'm trying to dono bait or whatever for the dog, so I'm not trying to do that.
Now, you're good, Jose. We're a cool panel here. We're not going to think you're dono baiting, bud.
Listen, I want to tell you guys something about Jose. When he says he's not dono baiting, he's not fucking kidding. He has, and I'm sorry if I'm leaking this or whatever, but he has actually donated to me for some of my content because he appreciated it. I like his content. He seems very genuine, and just thank you for being an actual, in real life streamer, buddy.
Well, tell him, Jose, there's a lot of people that might not even know what you're doing. So why don't you give yourself an introduction?
I'm actually hitchhiking, traveling. Is it okay if I say my channel name so they can see me? It's called Making My Way in America. If I had more money, I would donate $20 to you, but I don't have the funds right now to donate bigger.
Don't worry about it.
That's how much I give to the churches when I go to church.
Hey, you know what? I've heard you say it before. Everything counts, man. Everything helps. We're not like Ski. We're not going to complain when we get nothing less than, $10 or $20. You know what I mean? So
I just hope you're staying safe jumping those trains, because that shit can get dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, Jose. You're giving us an introduction about your channel.
So, my channel is more like making my way in America. Basically, going from homelessness to the riches. But I don't think it's going to be rich. But it's basically making my own way in America. It's not like making my way across America. It's precisely, sometimes I'll get jobs, I'll get whatever. But right now, it's more of a road trip to just bound. I don't know where I'm bound to. I'm just bound.
Where have been? Oh, go ahead, Stick.
This motherfucker jumps trains to get where he's going. I don't even have the balls
saw that the other day. I was watching you on one of your. I think I've seen. I don't know if it was. I got to remember. I think it was a clip, or you might have been live, but you had just hopped on a train. I'd seen one where you were waiting to get on a train for a while, and then you hopped on one finally. So that was really cool to actually see that happen. Where have you been? Where has your adventure taken you? What states have you gone through? Where'd you start?
Well, I originally started out in Pennsylvania, made my way to Florida, and here I am in Louisiana. There is this really famous guy. His name is Hobo Shoestring. He jumps trains for like 34 years, and I'm basically trying to try to catch up to him.
Okay.
He's going to Maryland.
How does Hobo Shoestring communicate with his fans? Is it kind of just
YouTube?
Okay. Okay, so he's got a channel then.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Nice. Well, what let me ask you this. Since we're talking about ski this evening, when did you first get introduced to the skiverse as it's been coined now?
And I drank a lot of liquor in the past, so probably better 2.5 years of knowing them.
Okay.
Knowing of him.
So you saw him during his relationship portion to now, pretty much, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, what do you think? I mean, is it you think what he's doing is right? I mean, is this part of the act? Is he just a shithead? I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Well, I think he's more of a shithead. In all honesty, I don't really know where he got in trouble. I understood that one last time that he was on probation, but...
Are you referring to in Oklahoma or in Jersey?
Yes.
Oklahoma.
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll give you kind of a little backstory really quick. Now, I mean, I'd be sitting here for over an hour if I had to tell you the complete story to Skimask and, his crimes. But he does have active warrants, Jose. He's actually got an active warrant out of New Jersey, and he's got an active warrant out of Nevada. And you've got internet access, obviously, so you can access this for yourself if you want to read more about it. But
I got active warrants, though.
What's that?
I got active warrants.
You know what, Jose? I that's all right, I guess. But are you actively beating females right now?
No.
All right. Well,
mine is for no insurance, and an unrestrained child.
Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. Well,
the child wasn't mine, so I didn't care if it died or not.
I won't get into your personal business, but at least you're honest about things. I will commend you for that.
Yeah, and that's the thing about people. They think I'm way too honest, and being so honest, they think I'm scamming people.
No, I mean this guy's literally donated to me. So
I don't think you mean scamming people when you're literally out, kind of jumping trains and pretty much living, like you said, homeless, without your own home above your head.
He's doing his thing and he's filming it, and that's exactly what I think IRL streaming is supposed to be. Fucking A, brother. Jose rules.
Oh, that's exactly what IRL streaming should be. So hopefully, Jose, you're going to be bringing us some good cut. Not that you haven't. Like I said, I've just barely started watching. I know you kind of chimed in a few times in the chat, so that's what I think started me kind of getting into your channel a bit. But yeah, I'm curious to catch up with your adventure here and there and see where you're going to land next. I think it's pretty cool to see somebody jump trains. You don't see that very often these days, so that's
I'm putting my vlogs on Patreon.
How does that work? Is that just like a paid membership service essentially to access those vlogs, or
you can pay up to $1 all the way up?
And what happens? Like the more money you pay, the more access you get to your Patreon account, or More pictures of you in your undies you get to see of Jose or what?
No.
Jose have an OnlyFans account?
I have a Pornhub account.
Oh, shit. Damn, I don't even think Skiwi's got a Pornhub account. Damn, Jose.
I know, right?
You're a multitasker, man. Well, welcome to America. So what's new? What's in the future for you? Where are you headed to next?
Well, I'm thinking about going up to Pennsylvania to renew my license.
That's kind of important. Your DL?
Yeah.
Are you planning on driving? You want to get a car here soon, or?
We know what for sale.
I'm on.
Well, have you heard that possibly Skimask Cadillac might be up for sale? And he's supposedly asking $250 for it right now. But Jose, I think you might, if you catch him on a bad day, I'd say $50 and it's yours, my man.
I'll just wait till he goes to jail and steal it. I'll be like, hey, I'm keeping your car safe.
Hey, you just get you a shirt and just put Repo Man on it. Just hi. We're here from the. I don't think Skimask told you he pulled a bank loan for his car, and we're here just to repossess it. I think his parents would be more than happy to get that piece of junk out of their fucking front yard. It's probably leaking oil all over the place.
You know Patty Mayo, right? The bounty hunter?
Yeah.
Get him to do the bounty hunting on him.
Is he still doing that? You know,
yeah.
That shit was funny, man.
Like, he's doing nothing wrong, but
real for a bit, and then I kind of got bummed out when I knew he was just fucking, pretty much just faking, scripting it. Yeah.
Well, obviously, it's a show.
I know, but you get a little bit of that hope, when you don't know. It's kind of like, oh, and then you kind of see it, and it's like, no way, hell no. that little skinny Patty Mayo ain't gonna be taking down no big old 300-pound dude like that. Hey, maybe Patty's got that kung fu strength. I ain't talking shit, but yeah, no, I've seen Patty Mayo, man. That would be hilarious.
His prison one, it was a flop though.
I didn't see that one. What's that? What did he do?
He acted like he owned a prison.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that already sounds like a flop right there. Well, I would say a Patty Mayo Skimask collaboration would be hilarious. So, Skimask, if you're watching, you might want to contact Patty Mayo. He might be able to bail you out this week. Well, you said Jose's heading back to PA, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Cool. I've never been up there. What's the biggest city in Pennsylvania?
Philadelphia.
All right. I was gonna say it's what's the other second biggest one?
Gettysburg.
All right. Yeah, that's what I figured.
It's Gettysburg.
I've been there.
Stick, you've been to Pittsburgh?
It's Pittsburgh.
I can't even try that there, man. That's pretty good.
Pit. Bird. Say it combined.
Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Well, I just say Pittsburgh. That's how I pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, those are both pretty big cities. So I've never been out in that area, but awesome. Oh, I wish you the best of luck on that. Are you going to try to just train hop back there or hitchhike or?
Yeah. Are you actually in New Jersey or?
Nope. Right now I'm in New Mexico. So I'll tell you, I think I saw you on one of Ski's panels, and I think you asked about that one. So where I've gotten the name New Jersey Courts comes from when I originally started this channel. It was when Skimask was up in Jersey and when he was getting in trouble there. So I named my channel NJCOURTS, and my avatar is actually the logo to, I guess, the city of Millville, which is where he was staying at the time when he got in trouble. It was my troll account. That's where this channel started. I was just a clipping channel that started trolling him, and then it pretty much evolved into the court coverage is what you see now. And now I'm stepping into the IRL streaming type of collaboration thing. Me and Stick are going to be, I don't know if you heard, but we're going to be heading this week on a road trip of the Southwest with our destination being on June 20th, next Tuesday, for the Skimask Andy court hearing. So We will be there to provide that court coverage. But most importantly, Stick's just going with me to be my road dog. And we're going to do like a collab IRL stream. Try it out, see how it goes, man. So
it's gonna rain.
Well, what are you going to do? Do you got a tent to get on? What do you do at night? You got a tent, right?
I got a tarp and a hammock.
That's all you need. Keep you off the ground and keep you dry. Smart.
Yep.
And it's a light setup. So that's whenever you do minimalist backpacking, if you're familiar with that, it's usually, if you can, depending on the season, that's usually what I will, just pack is essentially just a tarp and a very low. They got some really super lightweight hammocks that you can get. So yeah, cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck on that, Jose.
Hell yeah.
All right, you want to make your way down to Oklahoma and meet us on the 20th? You're invited.
I don't have money.
That Greyhound, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I know you said you're out in Louisiana. That's still quite a ways.
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Well, so as far as your stance on, let me ask you this. So as far as what I've heard from you a little bit, talking about Skimask, is you can kind of concur with everybody that he is kind of a jerk.
Yeah. He even tried to kill me, man.
Hey, join the club, man.
He wanted me dead by his own 2 hands.
Stick, are you part of the club yet?
I am now part of the club. I've been threatened to be stabbed and beat up, and yep, you betcha.
France said, curious why this head behind NJ Courts. Oh, France. You haven't met, this is Debbie. This is Deborah. This is my mannequin. This is so when, let me explain this to everybody. So whenever I am permanently banned from Skimask and I ever want to jump on his panel, this is how I do it. I take the hat off and I go, hey, Ski, it's Leslie. He'll usually think, and he really thinks it's them. Watch like that. Hey, Ski, I just saw your little wee-wee. It's Liz, remember? And then he'll let me on. And then I go, hey, Ski, fuck you. That's what mannequin's for. So Francel was asking, this is Debbie, a.k.a. how you pretty much get on the Skimask panel when you're one of his arch nemesis.
You funny.
All right, there we go, Debbie. Yeah, man, nobody else wants to ski-wee. You want to join us? I think that'd be a fun panel. Ski-wee, Stick, Jose, and you. Actually, Zen knows what exactly that's for. That's actually for like hairstylists to practice cutting hair if you really want to know. But I think I got that at Goodwill or something.
Hey, Stick.
What's up, buddy?
So, what got you doing IRL and stuff like this?
Fucking good question, man. So I was hanging out for like at least 2.5, 3 years watching Landon Tells. Have you ever seen him?
Oh, yeah.
So I just started jumping around IRLs. I found out about this whole live streaming thing like years and years ago. I started watching Landon, and I saw Ski and all these other people, and Chicken and Blade having fun on their RVs and all that. So years go by, and I said, well, fuck it. Everyone's chatting. Landon's always talking about, oh yeah, say something in the chat, blah, 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 blah. So I said, well, fuck, I'm going to jump in chat. So then I jumped in chat. I started talking to the chat. And as far as Discords go, Landon's Discord is probably one of the nicest, most non-toxic Discords you can get. So they totally welcomed me in and hello, how's it going? Well, thanks for watching this and that. And it kind of just progressed from there to the point where I ended up being friends with Landon. And when Landon retired, which wasn't that long ago, he retired to pursue his own life things. A bunch of us were sort of chatting in Discord and whatever else. And we're like, well, fuck, we miss Landon. We miss having this whole community talking to each other. So I said, well, fuck it. I'm going to try it out. So I tried it out. And it turns out that, a handful of people liked it and wanted to see me do some more. And I've always liked haunted shit. I've always liked abandoned shit. exploring shit. So I says, well, screw it. I'm going to start doing that. So I started going to abandoned places, run down places. And I've just been chatting with Chat the whole time. And that's how I met NJCOURTS and whoever else. And now all of a sudden we're going to Oklahoma to have some fun and then going to New Mexico to get some fucking meth candy. That's pretty much the long and short of it.
Do you really that's the only place you want to go see is after Oklahoma is just the meth candy lady, Stick?
No, I want to go back to that.
You like to go while you're down here?
Yeah, I want to go back to that Billy the Kid situation that you went to recently here. Okay. And it's Billy Bonney. The T is silent. It's William H. Bonney.
I thought I was pronouncing it wrong, so thank you for correcting me. When I got home, I was like, man, I was probably fucking that up, but
I'm a pretty big history buff, so that's kind of one of the things. And then
you know what? You're gonna have fun then, because you know what? Then I'm gonna take you to another badass Billy the Kid place then too. All right, one last question, Stick. Because while you're down in New Mexico, I love to take you to northern New Mexico because there's some pretty cool places, especially because you're history buff. Are you afraid of the water?
No.
Can you swim?
Very well.
Okay, great. Because if you're down for it, I'd love to take you on a whitewater rafting adventure in the upper Taos area, which will be the upper Rio Grande, which at this time of the year, the water is flowing pretty good. So it's going to be a pretty adventurous ride. I mean,
I've been in Taos, New Mexico.
Expert type of setting. So,
I've actually always wanted to do whitewater rafting. So that's crazy that you thought that's absolutely, let's do it.
All right. Jose, what were you saying, bud?
I've been in Taos.
Oh, cool. What'd you do down there?
Well, I was hitchhiking through, and the tribal police picked me up and gave me a ride to the truck stop.
Oh, nice.
He gave me a tour around the fault line, or the gorge, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah. You saw that. It's huge. Did you go on the bridge?
I know.
Over the gorge?
It's bigger than my ass crack.
It's because your ass crack too, man. That's a huge gorge, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people use it to F themselves. It's the sad thing. They even got a phone booth now on there. So if you're thinking about it, they call this number.
I forgot how deep that is.
Dude, it's scary, man. And you know what? Thanks for reminding me that, because Stick, we'll stop by the gorge. I think it's the Taos. I forgot the Royal Gorge. I don't know.
Hey, watch this. Hey, you, ma'am. Hey. Talking to you. I was gonna ask her if she wants to go hopping on a freight train with me.
Cute at least. Here, let me try to find the exact name of that bridge.
Hey, NJ.
Yeah.
Recently, we've been visited by fucking aliens. Was that in New Mexico? And can we go there?
That they say there was. So when somebody asked me about that, when I was doing my little drive to Albuquerque on that test road trip, somebody mentioned that, and somebody said that it happened in New Mexico and in Nevada. So I need to look into that. But regardless, you said you already been to Roswell. That's one of the alien hotspots here for tourists, just because of the crash. The original Roswell landing supposedly. But what I am
I thought that was the skinwalkers.
Well, there's skinwalkers all over New Mexico, they say. That's more of the Indian lore type of, on the reservations.
Yeah, I was in Taos, and this lady brought me in to her house, and she said, we're not supposed to talk about this, but the reason why I brought you in, because we have really bad skinwalkers here.
Well,
Skimask is the only skinwalker I know about now.
Well, I'll tell you this. Up there, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Up there in, it's called Dulce, New Mexico, which is up towards northern New Mexico where we're going to be coming through. There's supposedly, if you Google this, it's pretty interesting, Stick. It's called the Dulce Alien Base. And supposedly they say it's still an active government. So the whole story about this is that in this kind of mountaintop, that it's a mesa up there, that it was converted into an underground government base. But supposedly it consists of government employees and supposedly aliens, okay? Working together, kind of Men in Black type of shit, all right? But the whole story behind this is I think this was back in the 80s. Again, I may be wrong. There was supposedly like some type of something happened inside the base where pretty much there's like a little firefight going between these aliens and the government people, like their security. And eventually people died. Humans died, aliens died. And that's this whole Dulce alien base, they call it. So
that's
it's interesting.
under the Archuleta Mesa in Dulce, New Mexico.
There you go. So
I may have to go here.
There. Check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, Coke says, I heard they had a 16-foot jellyfish. Where at, right, Coke? There we go. Baseline measure says there are 9 levels to the base. Yeah, so there's some people that are familiar with the story. Jose, are you out? Are you enjoying some food out in Whataburger?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How'd you know?
They have Whataburgers in New Mexico and Texas, so I'm familiar with your cup, the stripes, the orange stripes. Sorry, I wasn't trying to dox you or anything.
It's all good.
I don't know where the hell you're at, but yeah, no, Whataburger's the shit, man. They're just expensive, but it's good stuff.
I'm in the hood. Yo, I had a cop today ask me, what the hell are you doing in the hood? I was like, what the hell are you doing in the hood? Trying to get some booty?
Well, last time I heard, there's nothing wrong with you being wherever you want to be as long as you're a citizen of the U.S., right?
Right.
So, Pennsylvania, when are you going to head over? That soon, or are you going to hang out where you're at for a while?
Well, I'm going to go up to Indiana first, and then go down to Michigan, hang out with some people I know up there.
Are you going to be by the lake, the big lake up there?
In the middle. Just in the smack dab in the middle.
Nice.
Go camping.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but we just got a $2 super chat from Super Roofer, and it says, Jose's mic is loud and a lot of background noise.
Oh. Is this loud?
What type of setup you got for your streaming, man?
It's a phone.
Well, I know that. I mean, but you got the extended battery, the backpack. I mean, what you working with here?
Hold on, I'm trying to
stick.
No, I'm just old fashioned, dude.
Hell yeah. That's how I started, except all my viewers got tired of getting motion sickness. So we fundraised for a gimbal, and I'll tell you, man, that gimbal kicks ass, bro. I'm a big fan of the gimbal now. I don't know if you've ever
tried it. If it's better now.
All right, say something.
Say something?
Yeah, no, it sounds a lot better in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll say something. I got to piss. Hold on.
Take a piss for me, man.
Hey, Jose, did you have a chance to catch or watch that panel show the other night we had here with Alexandra and Skimask popping in and out a few times?
I kind of missed it.
Well, she did a recap on it. It was a mess. I mean, the panel show was fun. We had a good time, but as far as Alexandra, man, she was sloppy-ass drunk, blackout drunk, just came up here. You know, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with her. Are you? You know who she is, Alexandra Mayers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you might hear some dumb rumors about me. I'm going to let you know I never killed a dog.
Okay.
Never killed 2 dogs. They died of, one of them died of a tumor. There was nothing you could do about it. The other one died of renal failure. They get that in old age, most of them, and shit. And I gave away some dogs that people gave me, and you know. And when I gave them away, I already had another dog. You know, I was like, well, I can't carry 2 dogs.
I've heard some of the dog stories, man. Like, I know it's the internet and a lot. I just started streaming for 6 months, and I've already got rumors that let's see here. I'm married. I have a kid. I'm also gay, and I have an ex-husband that kicked me out.
You gay for play?
I'm a Dino man. I've got 5 different aliases now, according to Ski Mask, depending on how fucked up he is on whatever he's on. So I get it, man. You know, I'm obviously a huge animal person. I'm sure you probably maybe caught some of my walking talk. So
I'm gonna tell you this. The only thing about you showed the picture, right?
What's that?
I think he might be on Xanax.
Oh, for Skimask, you're talking about what he might be on?
Yeah.
Well, we've all kind of concluded because I mean, and here's the thing. I mean, there is, and I don't know if you've seen the clip before. It's on my clip channel, but there is videos of Ski Mask actually doing, pretty hard substances.
Like crack?
I don't think it was crack. I want to say it was MATH, meth. We can say it, yeah. And he's starting it.
Meth does take a long time to get a person skinny like that. I used to be a volunteer firefighter, and we used to get overdose calls on overdose, and I want to say it's partial crack. You can disguise it on the internet as weed, like because there's a lot of viewers that doesn't know what a stem is.
So you're thinking you might be smoking crack?
Yeah, partially.
I'll tell you this, Jose. I've watched, you said you watched him for a couple of years, so you've seen kind of his different weight changes, especially when he gets out of jail. He gains a lot of weight because they put him on meds. He's just on meds, sleeping and eating all day. But he's had quite a bit of time to start losing that weight. I understand it doesn't happen quick. I would say, I mean, we've seen him. I mean, when he gained, I mean, at his peak weight, I think it was when he got out of jail in Oklahoma. Not this last time. It was the first time it was when he got extradited from New Jersey down to Oklahoma. He was pretty chunky. And right from then, the weight loss started right away. And
I had a friend that was on fent.
Mm-hmm.
He might be also doing low key, but not enough to
cause you to like not out. He seems to be the opposite.
Yes.
He goes through this high energy.
But my friend Mike, I have a friend Mike. He's homeless, and I would drive with him up and down the East Coast from Maine to Massachusetts. And I'm like, bro, you can't drive, dude. Let me pull over and let me drive, man. And he would nod out. Like he would be full awake, full like he'll see you, but like his I wouldn't say incoherent because he sees and acknowledges you. Like the way that Skimask handle himself when he's on that fent, it's the same way that my friend does. My friend always says, reason why people are dying is because they inject it. You're not supposed to inject it. You're supposed to smoke it.
Well, I mean, he likes smoking, so Stick, Bulls, we got you, Stick. Yeah, well, whatever he may be on, Jose, I think he's on something other than weed. I mean, I'm just basing that on just his behavior, just the manic episodes he has, the weight loss, the way he looks. But who knows with that guy? I mean,
it could be also on the blues.
I mean, I'll tell you what, right now, those seem to be the most popular things that you can pretty much find in any state right now, and they're cheap.
Yeah.
That's why, you see a lot of people that are out on the streets using it because it's a cheap.
Too bad he's not on Molly.
Well, I'll tell you, whatever he's on, the dude doesn't sleep anymore, okay? The guy's just taking power naps during the day because he's finally just can't even keep his, he's going to nod out if he doesn't. But, it's not like he suffered from insomnia before. I think this has a lot to do with just another substance he's on. But regardless, guy's going to be facing a judge the 16th this Friday and on the 20th. So whatever he's on, he better cut it short because he's going to be going through some withdrawals. He does get put in jail, and he's not going to like that. So,
well, at this point, jail is his relief, is his savior right now.
Yeah, I agree. That's why
he might not quit when he get out. He might not quit, but at least it's saving his life.
I agree with you.
Ski, if you're watching this, Ski, I don't like people doing drugs. I don't mind you. I don't mind talking to you, but I'm not gonna watch someone die off of drugs. You know, like, I'm gonna tell you a story here. I was hitchhiking out of Phoenix, and there was this one stretch of road that was 120 miles to the next town, right? And this dude wanted to tag along. And, you know, part of me, like, part of our culture is not to deny nobody. Well, this guy had heroin and all that shit with him. And I said, dude, there's not going to be a hospital. There's not going to be cell phone coverage. You might want to smoke it or get rid of it. Well, he comes back. Like, he was walking pretty good, talking pretty good, just like you and I. About an hour later, he OD'd, and I'm like, fuck. And I almost got in trouble for not carrying Narcan.
Why would you have been in trouble if he was the one that's overdosing?
Well, the DA and all that shit saw it as a crime.
Oh,
And the judge just said, I'm going to dismiss this. This is bullshit and all that. And he did. He
Did the guy
dismissed
die
it.
or did he survive?
He died.
Yeah, it's Phoenix is a really dangerous area, man, for that fent use. I do a little work out there. I work in Albuquerque in the Phoenix area, it's bad down there, man. Those blues are all over the place down in Phoenix, just like they are in Albuquerque. Like I said, they're next to nothing. They cost almost nothing. So it's just you go to these areas where there's a lot of people suffering from that, and they look like zombies. Literally, it looks like a scene out of fucking The Walking Dead. It's fucking insane, man. It's sad, really sad.
Right.
And what you're saying is you know, I commend you for that, because I want people to understand. You know, the reason I want to see Ski go to jail is for a few reasons. One, I'm a true believer in the fact that if you do the crime, you pay the time. You know,
Yep.
the second thing is kind of like what you hit on, is in the position that he's in, and the fact that I truly believe he's abusing some substances that are going to, you know, possibly kill him. Jail right now, like you said, is his savior. It's the only place that's going to hold him a little bit of some accountability. Not much. I mean, all the guy has to do is just roll out of bed and pick up his 3 trays a day, but at least it's something. And hopefully they're going to mandate, if he does go to jail, some programs. And if they don't, I would hope that he participates or just enrolls in them himself and finds some help for the issues he has. Because, I mean, I think even if it's just 90 days in jail, I would hope that would be enough time to just maybe open up his eyes now. I know he's been in jail before. I know he's done stints longer than 90 days, and he's still doing the same shit now. But I have a feeling that if he does those 90 days, now that he actually has a child, now that he has some responsibility, now that I think he's noticed his channel is diminishing and it's just not working out anymore with the scamming and the e-begging, I hope that he does take that opportunity. Just like I think it was Jen that told me this. And I like the way she phrased it. It's your come to Jesus moment, you know. So I hope he has his come to Jesus moment.
I'm subscribed to a person named Just Jen. I don't think that's her. But
it possibly could be. I don't know if that's the name of her channel, and I'm sure there could be other Just Jens on there.
Well, this one is doing political stuff.
I'm not sure what she's up to now. I don't think she's streamed lately, so it might not be the same Just Jen. You don't know? You've never seen Just Jen from back in the days? Streaming.
I never seen how pretty she was.
Yeah, no, Jen's an OG. If you're familiar with Ice Poseidon, you know Ice is, right?
Yeah.
Jen started out back in the days live streaming back when I started. So Jen is definitely an OG of this whole live streaming, whatever you want to call it, you know, community. She's definitely an OG. So yeah, somebody's chat saying it's most likely a fake Just Jen.
No, it's just another.
Another Just Jen. Just not. I got you. Yeah, no, I understand. Joy says Ski was supposed to go on at 5. I hope he's just sleeping. Does anyone think he would do something stupid to himself? Boy, I don't know. That's really hard to tell. I mean, I can't speak for the guy. No, Stick, what do you think?
Well, I mentioned it before too. Obviously, we definitely don't want anybody self-harming. We're all just on the internet to have fun, whatever. But Skimask has cycles, and they go up and down. And this isn't the first time that he's gone on camera saying it's going to be his last stream. This isn't the first time that he's gone on camera saying he's going to hurt himself. So from my experience, and again, we definitely don't want to see anyone hurt themselves ever, but I've seen this several times in the past, and my only, like, the boy who cried wolf, the only thing that I can kind of jump to is it's just another ploy to get some fucking donations before he goes back up his cycle, and on top where it's Skimask wins all the time, and threats and this and that.
Stick.
He
Just
probably
Jen
passed
actually-
out.
Hold on, Jose. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just Jen in chat actually said, I think that was a great comment. Let me read that here. She just said, speaking of Just Jen, Jose, she's in chat. Just Jen, and she's one of my mods as well, too, so that's why I know it's her. Says, narcissistic people don't commit suicide. He's threatened it for 3 years with me. So if you're unfamiliar with who the real Just Jen is, she's the mother of Skimask's child, and dated him for about 3 years, off and on, or however you want to call it. But she knows probably the most about Ski Mask out of all of us, obviously. But she says he's threatened it for 3 years with her, and obviously, and like you said, Stick, we've seen this before. So, Joy, to give you an answer to your question, I honestly think he's fine. I think he's just asleep. I mean, there's so long the body, even when you're amped up on those type of drugs, that can take before it's just going to finally slump over. You're going to crash. So
a day or two from now, when you hear him yelling the N-word and using hard R's, retard and this and that, and throwing threats out for people's lives and even talking about people's children, then you'll understand what we're talking about right now.
Yeah. Don't forget, he threatens a lot of people's lives. You're completely right, Stick. Hey, sorry, Jose, were you going to say something? I didn't mean to interrupt you earlier.
Oh, no, I just subscribed to her.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, Just Jen, I don't know if you heard that, but you got a new subscriber. Have you subscribed to Stick yet, Jose?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, wait, Stick said you had donated to him. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that earlier. I forgot. That's right. Hell yeah.
One of my first, actually.
Well, nice. Cool.
Well,
Yeah, you never forget your first.
Oh, damn. I'm going to say this. Don't get flirted, Just Jen, but you're sexy.
Hey, Jose, I don't think she is, man. We've got a lot of people that come in chat. As a matter of fact, my first fundraiser for the first Skimask court hearing, one of my biggest donators, I think, was a major Just Jen fan, because he made some pretty large donations hoping that I was going to be able to set him up with her phone number, which I said I did not promise that. But yeah, no, she's got a lot of fans, so
damn.
Definitely
come on, Ski.
very sexy. She's
Damn, Ski,
supposedly
you
my
fucked
girlfriend
up.
right now. I'm supposedly dating her right now, so.
Damn,
So,
Ski,
hey,
you
don't be
fucked
talking
up on a
about-
girl
don't be
like
talking
her.
about my girl that way, Jose. I'm gonna go fuck you up, bro.
Well, if that's yours now, keep her.
No, I don't know what Jen's current relationship status is, and it's none of my business. But hey, you might have a chance, Jose.
Nah, she don't want no hobo or tramp.
Hey,
She don't want no tramp.
She hooked up, and Jen, no offense, but she did hook up with Skiwi, so you might have a chance, Jose. I'm just kidding, Jen. Anyways, Skiwi, I'm not kidding with you, motherfucker. Anyways, nah, I'm just kidding. Well, shit, Jose, I appreciate you jumping up here, because last time we had a bunch of people that wanted to come on and talk, and it looks like tonight everybody's just kind of sitting back, which is completely fine with me. I was actually thinking we were going to have another special guest appearance by you-know-who, and I'm glad we're not. But Ski Mask, if you want to come up, last opportunity. I'm not going to sit here and beg, but looks like we got 3 men up here that'd like to give you a little bit, some words of advice. You might be already watching now and already heard, but I hope you listen to Jose. I hope you listen to Stick. I hope you listen to me a bit. I know probably out of the 3, you hate me the most, but At least you had 2 people here that gave you some good advice. So just take a little bit of it, bro. At least a smidgen of it. And I think that'll put you on the right track, at least.
My
Anyways,
phone's about to die, so
all right,
hit at you
Jose.
later.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go binge watch Just Jen.
You stay safe, buddy. See you later, and thanks for showing up.
And,
later.
I suggest you wear a wrist guard, okay, Jose? Don't hurt that wrist.
No
Jose, have a good night,
inappropriateness
man.
over here,
Hey,
okay?
Be safe out there, all right? Take care and take care of that. Hey, you never told us. What's your puppy's name?
Mackenzie.
Let me see Mackenzie one more time. I want to say bye. Oh, Mackenzie is gorgeous. Look at those patches. Oh, she's a pretty pup, Jose. You take care of Mackenzie, all right? Oh, she got blue eyes?
Grayish.
Yeah. They got that little grayish blue. Cool. Oh, she's a pretty pup, man.
All right.
Jose, take care, man.
You too.
All right, man. We'll see you later. Uh-oh. Run! I don't think Jose's phone was dying. I think he had a split.
Excellent outro.
Oh, wait, Jose's back. Hold on. Are you all right, Jose?
I heard screaming. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I was hoping you're gonna show some IRL content with those cop sirens coming close.
Paramedics.
All right. I was telling chat maybe you're just lying about the battery dying. You just had a split really quick. So
I'm at 20.
We don't judge. As long as you don't have an upcoming court date, I don't judge, my friend. All right. You won't see me anytime soon.
I got an expired court date.
Oh shit, Jose. I appreciate the honesty, buddy, but no, I'm just messing. Hey, as long as you're taking care of your shit, that's all we can ask.
Hey,
for, right?
I didn't show up. I didn't show up at the court because the cop said I blew a stop sign, and I'm not a faggot.
No. Well, as long as you ain't putting your hands on women, I think, unfortunately, I don't think traffic citations are going to be the end of the world, my friend. So,
yeah, but I'm not a faggot though. I don't blow things.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. But I almost missed that one, Jose.
Don't quit your day job, brother.
Hey, later.
Later, Jose.
See you later.
All right, folks, that was Jose. And unfortunately, I forgot to ask him if he wanted to shout out his channel info, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, what is it again? It's something Traveler Stick. What is it?
I don't remember, but Jersey was actually nice enough to put it in the chat for everybody.
Well, thank you, Jersey. I appreciate that. Jersey's always on top of it. Thank you so much, Jersey. All right, let me move forward. I was kind of behind on my chat here. Oops. All right. Oh. What are you up to tonight, Stick? You got anything else going on, or just gonna chillax for the rest of the evening?
I'm just waiting for tomorrow, actually, because on my live streams, I've been covering that I've been renovating a bathroom in my mother's house.
Nice.
And we're now at the final stages. So I'm waiting until tomorrow. I've got nothing to do tonight. I'm probably just going to chill, just be real comfy like grass and sunny. But Monday late morning, plumber's going to show up and finish a shower, and then she's all done.
Nice.
Finally. So
you're a handyman then?
I don't do the plumbing. I hire electricians and I hire plumbers. That's it.
All right. Well, I know definitely electricians. You want to make sure and get that shit right, because that's, you don't want to mess around with that. So, right on. Well, that's cool, man. I'm unfortunately, I wouldn't call myself a handyman, but I am learning. I am learning a lot from YouTube videos, and I've started to do a lot of my own renovations. I'm renovating an RV right now, as a matter of fact. So,
yeah, I want to see that. I've done a couple of those, actually.
Well, that's why I was asking. Maybe we'll just cancel the plans I had if you just want to come down and work on my RV on your vacay. Nah, I'm just messing. Bro, it's going to be a blast, man. I can't wait. I'll tell you this. It's been a while since I've done like a real vacay type of thing, and I've never done, obviously, an IRL collaboration stream, all right? So
neither have I.
It's going to be a lot of fun, man. And I think everybody in chat's excited about it. I've gotten a lot of great feedback through my DMs, and I've been watching chat all night. RV Tour Dave, it's a bumper pool, so it's not one of your typical RV Tour type of RVs, but I do have the Mobile One NJCOURTS van that can and is capable of pulling that RV. So, but don't forget, we still have the Mobile One van. So I would rather, if I'm going to do anything close to that, it would be in the van. But like I said before, because my boy Stick's making a trip all the way down from Canada, and I want to make it as a best of a trip for him, I'm not going to make him suffer in this hot, dry desert heat by having him roll around in the van with no AC and the windows down. So we are going to be traveling in a newer car, seatbelts, airbags, all the good stuff. But it shall be fun. And unfortunately, there will not be any head to toe sleeping in the van. There was some people starting to get a little excited about that, even though me and Stick aren't friends like that, all right? But yeah, man, Stick, I'll tell you what, tonight I am going to try to get some sleep, man, because tomorrow early morning, I've got to get all my shit that I have outside working on my RV put together, put back inside because I can't leave it out. I've got to start packing. I've got to start ordering a few things like those extended batteries we talked about. Don't worry, there's an Amazon hub next to me, so I can get them within a few days. So yeah, we're gonna be kicking this shit off here very soon. I mean, in like a few days. So
I'll be very
much looking forward to it.
My flight, I'm just looking at the itinerary right now. I mean, I'm coming in on the 18th. I'm flying in, so I think I'll be there the 19th for a full day, and I'll have a hotel in Oklahoma.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'll do a little bit of streaming myself before NJ gets there. As far as I think we've talked and everything, I'm meeting you in Oklahoma, and then he's going to take me from Oklahoma to Tulsa for the actual case. Then after that, we're flying back across the fucking 3 states. I would like to hit Amarillo, Texas, even though I dislike Texas for certain reasons. But Amarillo is a cool town, and we're going right through it anyways.
Yep, we sure
are. And then
are.
everything else that, and then once we hit New Mexico, man, is going to be what New Jersey courts wants it to be. It's going to be sweet.
All right. Yep. Like I said, you'll be in very good hands, my friend. So no worries about that. I did have one question for you. How does your phone service work from Canada down here? Is it like the same? I mean, how's that going to work for streaming and all that?
That's actually a very good question. The texts that we've sent back and forth have cost me $15 in 3 days.
God damn it, Stick. Well, what?
So, no joke.
All right.
So
well, obviously we need to fix that because that's retarded.
No, that's fine. That's totally. It's my fault because I didn't have the plan.
Texting. No. We'll talk about that later. So
just hold on.
All right.
So what I did today, because I got that email today, like, hey, $15, this and that, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, fuck, I screwed up and didn't have the right plan. I should have had the correct plan. So I ended up changing my phone plan today so that it's covered in Canada and the US. And I bumped up the internet service or whatever. So hopefully we don't have any scuffed streams. So it's fucking good thing you asked that, actually.
Cool. Well, I'm glad. I'm excited. That's why I asked. I was just curious. But I mean, worst case, like we've talked about before, man, we can do, if we can stream, we stream, right? If we can't, then we vlog, right? And then we can play it later whenever we get to somewhere. So we'll make it work. I'm excited because I made sure that my cycle, well, obviously I can't change the billing cycle, but it worked perfectly to where my data refreshes again in like 4 days. So it'll be right when I'm taking off up there. I do have unlimited data, but I'm talking about like the high speed data that I need to stream. Once it goes to my throttle data, I cannot stream. I can see, everything else works fine, but there is no streaming. It will not work. So I'm pretty stoked that my data is going to be refreshing right as I'm heading up there. So I should have plenty of the high speed data to do it. As long as I got coverage, I'll have the data to stream. And then, like I said, worst case, we just work on Wi-Fi hotspots and we'll make it work. So, and it definitely is going to be scuffed. I can tell you that. So you always got to have a little bit of the scuffed IRL with the scuffed NJCOURTS news. And remember, go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Well, like you said before, this is kind of a cool situation because you said it was your first time collabing on a stream where somebody comes to the court with you.
Yep.
I don't think it's actually been done in the community ever.
I don't think so. I'll have to look into it. But I mean, as far as like court coverage and then having a collab court coverage stream, I don't think so, my friend.
Yeah.
So, hell, I don't even think there's been a collab. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, well, I mean, have we had any Canadian streamers come down to the U.S. to stream as a collab?
I'm not sure. I'm sure there has been streamers from Canada. I don't know about in our little community or whatever, but Canadian streamers are very fucking rare breed. There's not as many as you'd think.
Well, the very few that there are, I've enjoyed watching. So I'm excited for my friend in Canada to head down here. And I think between the two of us, we're going to have one hell of a good IRL collab. So,
you guys have poutine down there?
We do not. No poutine, my friend. As a matter of fact, I've never even tried poutine.
Trips off.
I don't even know what the fuck it is, to be honest with you. We'll bring some down then and let me try it.
Hey, actually, I do have a question for you. Do you guys have Tim Hortons down there?
We do not have Tim Hortons down here, my friend.
Have you ever tried or been to a Tim Hortons?
I have not. I've heard, but I've never tried Tim Hortons.
All right, I'm gonna bring you a little gift.
All right. I'm looking excited for it. And you know what? I'm gonna send you home with a little gift of some. I'll let you know when you get here, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool, especially if you enjoy some of the New Mexican cuisine down here.
I was gonna say, I think I know what it is. I think it's on your fucking hat right now.
And remember, I did not forget. As a matter of fact, that's going to be one of my favorite collab streams is if we do make it to Santa Fe. And I remember last time in chat, we had somebody from actually Santa Fe. So if you're in chat right now, you are more than welcome to come meet up with us if we make it down there. That'd be freaking cool and fun. But if we make it down to Santa Fe, and if you're in chat, you've probably heard about this place. I'm going to be taking Stick to the Horseman's Haven, and where we're going to attempt to eat the hottest green chili available in the whole United States. Maybe do like a chili spice hot contest or something. You know, first one that pukes loses. I don't know. What do you say, Stick?
I'd be willing to fucking do that as long as you and I have a contest afterwards in the evening where we drink Jose Cuervo and see who can drain a fucking bottle first.
Oh, shit. Well, fair is fair, right? Damn. All right. Well, either way, we're both going to be pretty fucked up after one of the experiences. Probably puking too, so we'll see. But
you think the highlight's going to be the court case?
What's
The highlight's not the court case. Wait till you see what.
Oh, hell no. No, the court case is just part of the court coverage, all right? We said that before. And that's why I want Skiwi to hear this from both of us. Skiwi, you are not going to ruin this trip if you don't show up to court, all right? I'm going to tell you this right now. As a matter of fact, the only thing you're going to be doing is just making it way worse for yourself. Because what's going to happen is you'll eventually get caught, you're going to get extradited, and then when that court date comes up, I'll still be there. So it does not matter. It's whether you want to be your picture taken with your regular little Goodwill suit on, or do you want it with your, your black and white striped suit on? It's your choice. I personally would prefer my Goodwill outfit for the picture. But either way, Skiwi, like I said, man, we're not here to fuck with you. We're just there to provide the court coverage. After that, we're doing our own thing, before and after. And like we said, the offer still is extended to you. If you need a ride on Tuesday morning to the court hearing, me and Stick will be more than happy to pick you up. We can go get some breakfast before, maybe do a little collab IRL stream between the three of us. Who knows? But if you don't want to be on camera and you want to have a man-to-man talk with the two of us, if you need some help while we're down there to get you to a facility, whatever, man, as long as it ain't, hey, I need some money, or take me to the dispensary, or you got any weed, I'll be more than help you with anything else that you may incur that you need some, life lessons to on how to be a man. All right. So, like I said, look forward to that, folks. I think we're going to wrap it up. Stick, do you have anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good to go, man. Great,
all right.
Great stream. Thanks.
Yeah, I think this was a lot of fun. I just kind of wanted to come on and kind of finish up our, conversation from the last panel that we had. I know it kind of got a little hectic towards the end, so just kind of wanted to finish that up and see if there was anybody else that wanted to come up and talk. that they had that opportunity to, because I know that night kind of got a little crazy at the end, and, you know, not with us, just with one of our guests. And we kind of, you know, ended it because of that. So with that being said, I think I've already smacked the heck out of my gamble. I've almost broken. That's kind of shitty. I don't want to break this. This belongs to somebody, not mine. Yeah, they're gonna be pissed if I break it. But anyways, so we're gonna do an air gamble tonight to say goodbye to everybody. But as always, I want to first off say thank you to everybody that made it out to this live stream tonight. Thank you to everybody that participated in chat this evening. Learned a lot from chat. I had some great conversations with y'all. Some funny conversations as well. And I want to say thank you to all the mods this evening. You guys, as always, do a terrific job and are a major, major support and key to this channel. So thank you so much for your help, mods. I want to thank all the jury members this evening that made it out. I want to welcome all our new jury members within the last few days. I think we've gained almost about 20 new jury members. So welcome, members of the jury, and thank you to everybody that gifted those memberships. And like I said, keep a lookout on that membership tab. I'm going to be posting a members-only video probably after this stream. So sometime either tonight, but by tomorrow morning, you'll see that pop up. We've got some content coming, folks. I hope you're ready for it. And, most importantly, we wouldn't even have that content possible if it wasn't for all our donators this evening, all our donators from the past week, the past month, everybody that's helped for the last two fundraisers. I want to thank you very much. These next court coverages that are going to be coming up, this IRL road trip coming up, this is all because of you guys and because of your support. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And, oh no, don't worry. I'm not going to spend that $75 that you sent over to Stick. I promise. We're going to use that to get him all the blue meth candy he can stuff in his pockets and carry over the border. Stick, they're going to fuck with you, okay? That shit looks just like meth. So I hope you know what you're going to get yourself into. But it is candy. At the end of the day, it is candy. So that's all I have to say. Stick, do you have anything to say?
Air hugs, baby. Air hugs.
I love you, bro. Air hug. Air hug in it. Come on in with that air hug. All right, y'all. Well, Stick, man, I want to say thank you for joining me. Thanks for being my co-host. Maybe I was your co-host. Who knows? But it don't matter. I had a great time tonight with you, my man. And
thanks for having me.
I'm looking forward to this week. So I'm going to hit you up on the do you not have Insta? You don't use Instagram? I don't do that. Stupid. Bro, just get you an Instagram account so we can communicate with each other.
No, I changed the phone plan. You're good to go. It's unlimited
okay, so I'm good to go. It's not going to cost money. All right, cool, man. I'm so sorry about that. Shit, I'm glad I didn't send you a bunch of stupid messages, man. And hold on, before we go, we just got a member that just joined up. So Risa, welcome to as a new member of the jury. And you know what? I know I said I wasn't going to slam the gamble, but since it's just going to be a few slams, what the hell, right? Risa, welcome as a member of the jury. And you know what? Let's do a 2-for-1 here. I'm going to also go ahead and adjourn tonight's session of court here at the NJ Courts Mobile One. Wait, we're not mobile. Fuck it, studio. All right, Risa, welcome to the jury. Skiwi, get some rest, my man. Cut the shit out. Concentrate on what you got coming up. And we'll see you on the 20th, bud. Like I said, I might not do it tonight. I'll unblock you at sometime this week, but you still want that ride? Hit me up. Hit up Stick. All right? We'll be more than happy to help you with it, all right? All right, y'all. With that being said, everybody have a good Sunday night. Have a hell of a Monday morning. I know it's not everybody's favorite. And keep your notifications on. We might have some live breaking news come up tomorrow. Remember, don't forget, tomorrow is the post-indictment conference for the control of court case. Tomorrow is going to be where she goes in front of the judge and says, guilty or not guilty. Maybe she pleads guilty. Maybe tomorrow we're going to have a date, which is going to be for her sentencing date. Who knows? But as soon as I have an update from what happens tomorrow, I will let you all know. I promise. Probably going to be in the form of a breaking news update. That's why I always say, keep those notifications on, folks. Let's see here. I think that was about it. Otherwise, we'll be popping up very soon. Might be myself, might be Stick, but either way, at some point this week, you will see both of us side by side. Amigo y amigo. All right, bringing you hopefully one of the fucking summer's best IRL road trip adventure. All right, Stick. I hope I didn't scare you, bro. You ready?
Rock solid, buddy. Let's do it.
All right, buddy. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Love you. Take care. As always, Stick, you want to join me? I know it's going to be a little tacky, bro, but you better start working on it. Ready? You know where we're going, right?
Yeah, I think so.
NJ Court out. No, now you go. Stick out.
No, I don't do that. Stick fucking
Oh,
rules.
come on, Stick.
Stick fucking rules.
All right, I'll take it. Fucking A. Stick fucking rules, man. All right, y'all. That's the end of the live stream. I guess you could catch the replay coming up in about 5 minutes on the Mr. Nobody 9000 show.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Have a nice night, Skiwi. Take care, y'all.